You're watching BlurdDotRadio.
BlurdDotRadio.
Somebody.
That was a crazy way to start. Did you get this? Did you get her saying you do the bending in the intro? Yes!
Definitely.
Oh my God.
I wasn't sure because that was such a quick boom like that. Because you got me too.
So random.
I got good timing.
Hell yeah, that was great timing. Like,
wow.
brava.
I appreciate it. I am your host. My name is Mike Stidham.
Mike Stidham.
We are joined by Ash.
I'm not doing the bending.
We are joined by Kenny.
No.
We're trying to have a nice dinner.
We was having a good time.
Don't do
It's
it.
funny. That was the least of it. Also in the house, we got Darren.
Hey, who the fuck you? Hey, you talking about all that game junk?
No one will survive.
DJ Lokari said he was going to be here.
That man has had me on red for like 2 days. I don't even know if it's on red. That might just be my own receipts.
I don't know. I'm sure DJ Lokari will pop up as soon as I'm about to end Blurred Outs.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like he's got a good habit of doing that. Speaking of Blurred Outs,
Blurt it out.
I got a couple 2-3 things. The first thing that I got, we have is it 3 people over 40? Kenny, are you're 40?
Yeah, I am indeed 40. Over 40.
I was going
40
through
plus.
I'm a baby.
10 of high school memories. And high school up to high school memories. I found an action figure that I am sure most people forgot about because no one has tried to reboot this show. I don't think it was ever a cartoon. I think it was just action figure.
Wait, can I try to guess?
Yes.
Fuck, I forgot the name. Was Max in the title?
No, it was not.
Mighty Max.
Mighty Max.
No, I was thinking of a different Max.
Which were?
I was thinking of Max Steel.
Max Steel.
My brother had a Max Steel doll.
I don't.
That was definitely well beyond.
Yeah,
I would think high school for y'all.
Yeah, that was beyond us.
I remember seeing the name sounds familiar, but no.
Yeah, it wasn't a good show.
Was a Snalien.
Yeah, I know.
That's a Snalien.
You remember Snaliens?
Let's see if I remember the ad at least.
Right. I'm like, what?
Let me know if you can hear it. I can.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh,
Let's get some tech.
No.
Wait. Oh, wait. I remember the top things. I don't remember it being a part of an actual action toy.
Each Snalien comes with 2 awesome action figures, Turbo Flex shells, supersonic armor, 2 shell shots, 2 official trading cards, and action-packed mini comics.
And he had Street Sharks
from JPI.
I do not remember.
I don't even remember the company JPI.
I just remember the little top things. Like we had the little tops, but we never had the action figure with it. I don't know what the fuck those little tops are. You turn them inside out and they like pop real high.
Yeah, I remember those poppers by themselves.
Yeah.
But I legit have never seen that ad. I don't know Snaliens, Mike. I'm actually like, oh, that's new to me. Legit.
This feels like a fever dream.
So wait, what year is that?
What year was it?
Yeah, does it have the year of the ad at least?
That never existed.
It feels like it's around the time when, like, remember Street Sharks? And then the muscular trolls, like they all had a cartoon. It feels
the
like
mighty, the troll dolls that were action now.
And it had like the muscular like jewels in there because I had that toy.
That has to be no older than 1990.
It looks like 92.
I'm looking to see because I can't even find like a Wikipedia page for Snaliens.
That's crazy.
I remember
1992.
92.
Look at that. Well,
You
I
just
did
reached
have
into an alternate dimension.
I
That doesn't
did I
exist.
did have baby brain in '92.
Real
I
thing.
can't really recall much.
Like I legit don't remember those
When did I
the
start?
Snaliens at all.
I'm trying to remember when I
Man,
started
it
being
came with a little
cognizant of
comic
shit.
book. I don't remember. I think I meant to look at the comic book, but then I just didn't. It's back in the
You think it's worth anything? Like if you try to
No,
sell it?
I looked it up. Snaliens are worth $50 for two,
Snaliens.
$25.
All right. Well, if you are ever down bad and need crackhead money,
Gotta buy
Wow.
these rocks, baby.
Yeah,
You can
well, I
get an
mean,
empty
when I say
Snalien
crackhead
shell
money,
for
I don't mean actually
$9.
spending it on crack, but like, the sum is so minuscule, you have to be a
I mean,
crackhead to accept it.
if I'm out here trying to sell, I don't want to hate on whoever's selling this, but if I'm selling the shell of a toy for about how much it's gonna cost to ship it, uh, something ain't right. Something is going wrong in my
You're
life.
down bad. It might just be better to take it to like one of those like toy shows and do like a trade or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a physical media show that's gonna have trades for stuff. I think in a couple weekends.
Ooh,
Have to
okay.
keep
Is it
that in
going to be
mind.
in? Is it going to be in Chicago proper?
Yes,
Or is it
it's
going
in
to
the
be
city proper. It's gonna be at a brewery.
okay?
I'll send you the link, dude.
No.
Just actually remind me after the show.
Okay, because that stuff be getting on my nerves. Like, oh, it's in the Chicago
Like, no, this one's actually in
land
Chicago.
area. It's
Like,
over
no,
in
this one's
fucking
actually in Chicago. It's at a
Aurora or some
brewery.
shit. I'm like, the fuck?
No, yeah, I hate when stuff's in Aurora. Like, I'd love to go to stuff. Like, they have some really good events, but like, they're always in Aurora, or, like a further ass burb. I don't have a car.
Yeah, and
For
even
that
taking
shit.
the train, it only gets you but so far. Like, you can get pretty far in Chicago on the trains and even Metro, but nah.
Yeah, take a metro and then hitchhike.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Sorry, Mike, I didn't mean to co-op here. I'm trying to find that
Oh,
troll
sorry.
cartoon too. I can't even remember it.
That was a
Which
dumb
trolls?
cartoon.
Like
So they were
the,
they had
the
they
naked
were
ones
action
with
treasure
the
trolls.
they were
them,
action
Yeah,
treasure trolls. Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
Action
the
treasure
naked
trolls.
ones with the jewels in their belly.
No, they weren't.
Yep.
They
It
were.
was the same like brand
Yeah,
as the
they
naked
weren't.
ones.
Yeah, they weren't naked though. They actually looked like wrestlers. Like actually wore like spandex. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to say they
Okay,
still
thank
had
you,
a
Mike.
jewel somewhere.
The jewels in the chest, because
Yeah,
what would happen
yeah.
was you wind up their arm, and then this is back when toys had sparks in them.
Ooh.
The jewel would light up.
Mhm.
Yeah, because if you had the Captain America toys and Captain Planet toys,
Mhm.
the white boy's fire ring, if you click the back of his arm, you can make fire pop it as a spark pop out of his
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason
ring.
why stuff can't do. Toys don't do that anymore.
Listen, yeah, but
It's
like
not good.
These kids,
it's
they're
not
pussies.
good, but it was cool.
Not burning the house down with their toys. What is this?
Lame.
Yeah. On Reddit, I saw this. Apparently, at some point, Rowan Atkinson, best known as Mr. Bean, was
Mr.
involved in a
Bean.
midair rescue when the pilot passed out.
Oh.
Mr.
Dude, that's
Bean
the
was forced to
second.
take over the controls despite never having piloted a plane.
No
And that
way.
sounds like a Mr. Bean episode. Like
That's
he
It
a
kind
really
of
does.
Yeah, that's a Mr. Bean
yeah,
sketch. What the
Wow.
fuck? But
put
also,
his teddy bear next to him.
that's not even the scariest. Did you guys hear about the other one where the pilot
Jumped
was
out.
jumped out mid-flight with a student who it was her test.
Yeah, like she was trained. She was actually trained. This was her just getting more hours for her license sake, so she knew how
it was
to.
it was literally her last test. I think it was the last test to like get her hours. Like
Was she gonna be
I
an
heard it was her
X-Man?
getting.
Like,
I
why?
heard it was her getting her hours on that plane. Like she had the license, but she needed like more
Okay, wait.
hours to be able to fly by herself.
No, the final.
But what you're
the final
saying
thing,
is,
yeah.
Either way, she was
pilot
alive.
She landed that plane by
jumped out.
herself. Like,
Yeah,
after
she
watching
was-
a
she
man
was-
jump out of a plane.
Was
Yeah.
she
Death.
training to be an Avenger?
Nah.
Dude,
What?
she was training
That
just
happened
to
in
fly
real
a
life?
plane.
Right.
Yes. Just
That's
to
not
fly.
Like
okay.
at the very least, she definitely had more training to say like if this was day one of her learning
There's
how to
like-
fly.
There's video.
I feel like somebody either got fired over that, or it was that guy's last day.
It was
or she was training to be Black Widow.
from what I read, he had some psychological issues, or at the very least, he like a week prior he had like seen a psychiatrist or a therapist of some sort, according to his family.
So
And
this wasn't like this was just him doing this for yucks. This wasn't the same.
I
Yeah,
don't.
like she
Well,
thought it
the
was
thing
a joke
is,
at first. Like she was freaked out.
yeah,
and
yeah,
she
like,
was looking to see
oh,
where
I'm
he
so
was.
good.
But like no, he in fact just straight like he said this is like there's a whole thing like he said a whole piece like a piece to her
Yeah,
before he jumped out the plane.
it's like I've
And then,
taught you
like,
all that I know.
Yeah, essentially it was like a whole it's heroin.
Yeah.
Even if she did know everything, that's still
Yeah, the
fucked up.
psychological
You have to-
stress of seeing somebody
That stress
die in
of
front
that-
of you.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Yeah.
he died.
You don't.
He didn't jump
Yes,
out with a
he
parachute.
died.
No, yeah, he just jumped.
He jumped.
No
Like,
parachute.
that's what I'm saying. Like he committed. Like he killed himself. It's the saddest story. But like,
At least he didn't take other people with him, because there's been cases.
Yeah,
I mean, he
of
almost
them-
did.
I mean, yeah,
he knew
I
she
mean,
knew what she was doing.
yeah. then
Well,
that's
I
the
mean,
idea
maybe
is
if
that,
he-
like,
I would like to think that she demonstrated like enough skill that that's why he even said like I've taught you all I know. You got this.
Man.
I'm head out.
yeah,
I mean,
it's still sad.
it
because,
is very
like,
sad
I
because
feel like she needs to figure out how to capture his soul in a bottle and just never let it go. Like you made me watch you do that.
Yeah,
You live in
that's
my bathroom now.
It's still,
You
it's
can
still
for
like
the rest
he
of
planned,
eternity.
like that's still kind of
Because that's fucked up.
it is
Yeah,
very much
that's
because
so
like
messed up.
for
Mhm.
pilots to have on their record of like any kind of mental illness or needing for medication, they might as well retire because there's like so many like checkups and stuff they have to do to make sure that they are still fit to fly that is really not even worth it for a lot of these companies, so they just make them retire early.
Yeah.
And for some folks, this is their whole life, let alone like whether it's like a passion or their livelihood. A lot of them just can't take not flying. So they go out and hopefully they don't take other people with them. But it's been a number of accounts where folks just crashed the entire plane with 200 people in it just because they don't want to be around no more.
If a pilot ever came on the plane and said, "I'm about to crash the plane," his last memory would be me punching him in the face.
I mean,
because how dare you?
Wait, was the Mr. Bean flight like a commercial flight, or was it just another like he was?
I feel like it was a commercial flight. Was it a?
It was a
personal
commercial
flight?
flight.
or like
Let me
private. Like, I mean, Mr. Bean got like private money, right? Private plane money.
Oh, he
I don't
has
know
to. Yeah.
about that.
Well, he doesn't have to.
Yeah,
but he
there's
is a
some
very
folks out
popular
here
character.
with GoFundMe's.
Yeah. Well, let me
Well,
look
good
this
for
up.
Mr. Bean. I think it's cool when folks got a secret skill, but they don't really have to bust out too often.
He didn't know what he was
You know what
doing.
I'm saying? I don't think he knew how to fly. That's the thing.
It's not like he was like, "Oh, okay, I got this." He was like, "Well, oh God, I'm gonna die."
I mean, I wonder how automated it was.
No, it was
like,
Mike was like,
like maybe he could like call, the tower and be like, "Hey, y'all gotta tell me what buttons to push."
He called
Mhm.
Doctor Who.
Because like a lot of the planes will be on
Yeah, thank you,
autopilot,
PBS
but it's
joke.
like, what button do I push for the gears and how do I stop? Basically,
Shit,
it's getting down
that's
this problem.
Man, it's all
All right,
a
so
problem.
this was in
What the fuck you mean?
2001, and it was
when
a
it's
small
flying, it's
plane.
basically on autopilot, but you gotta,
Well-
even just timing when the landing gears come out, you gotta time it right. Or you gonna be like that dude over in Baltimore whose truck got knocked by the wheels of a plane that came in too low. He survived, but he was just minding his own business. All of a sudden, he getting clipped by plane tires because they didn't time it
What?
right.
I'll put it up here. Get the button.
So wait, when was this Mr. Bean thing? This was recently?
in 2001.
Oh,
Wait,
you just
what?
learned it.
Oh, you just learned today.
Yeah, the Reddit subreddit is called TIL. Today I learned.
Oh, okay. So I was like, I was about to say that's the second one this
That
week.
was-
Jesus.
Oh,
Because
that
like,
happened
the
this-
guy who killed himself, that was like on Monday. Like that just happened.
It feels even longer though. It feels like it was 2 weeks ago at this point.
Jesus.
Unless there was another one.
Who knows?
It's a flat
2001,
circle. It could've been a
Atkinson.
couple weeks ago, but I definitely read that article very recently.
Gotcha.
Axelson had his wife and 2 children on the plane. They were going to Nairobi. And yeah, the pilot.
Going to Nairobi on my private jet.
With my wife and child and my private pilot.
They tried to revive, but weren't able. The plane was swaying from side to side. Jesus Christ.
Hell no.
Swaying the side to side.
Controls.
Hey.
front.
Hey.
Who'd never flown a plane before, and he successfully kept them all from crashing.
Thank God.
Yeah, he slapped the pilot back awake eventually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wake your stupid.
I ain't paying you to sleep. Get up.
Oh, so the pilot fainted. Okay. I'm thinking
over
the pilot
here,
died or some shit.
Over here, right.
Oof.
That's happened too. Wait, where was the co-pilot?
Wasn't no co-pilot. It was a small plane.
I don't care. Yeah. You still gotta have a co-pilot.
Apparently, in 2001, you didn't, because Mr. Bean was just out there.
Well, it was 2001.
Mr. Bean was
if it was like a private, like Cessna, then yeah, probably not.
I don't know, man.
Nah,
but Mr. Bean
I need backup
to this day.
I need backup. If I got the money for it, I need backup.
Okay, listen, Miss Timeshare over here. If I got the money for my private jet,
listen. If I had money for a private jet, I would. Listen, I'm not saying I'd be flying it all the time, though. I'm not gonna be like Taylor Swift needing to fly it from New York to Philly.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
Can't believe they got married.
My last blurt out. Shout out to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan just opened a 3rd clinic in Wilmington, North Carolina.
What kind of clinic?
A medical clinic.
Well, I mean, there's different kind of clinics. You know, it could have been like a birthing clinic.
That's a medical clinic.
I know, but like it could have had a specialty.
It's a medical clinic.
It could have been a specialty. Like maybe it was sports medicine specifically.
No, it's a medical clinic. It's for it's basically it's all everything's paid. Nobody has to come there and pay for anything.
Nice.
Shout out to him. That's like he's been
giving
doing
back
it
to
for
the
a while.
community.
Yeah.
I
think they're all in. I think they're all in this in I think North Carolina, right? I think they're all in the same place. Yeah, they're all in North Carolina.
Yeah, so where he went to college.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Michael Jordan. You know, celebrity with way too much money. Actually,
putting it back. Yeah, actually giving it back.
Yeah.
I was shout out to him for trying to bring in equality to NASCAR, even if he's not like making a big deal about it.
Yeah. Well, shout out to
like
Jordan.
It ain't just the shoes.
I always wonder how he feels about how many kids got murdered over his shoes.
I
know he can't take the blame for that. It would have been some shoe, but it still sucks.
Yeah.
But you know, 3rd clinic, not the 1st, not the 2nd, 3rd. So shout out to that.
Tree.
There it is. Next up, Ash got him.
Blurt it out.
Well, this week I went to a screening for the movie One Night Only. So One Night Only, I think I may or may not have shared the trailer for it, but One Night Only takes place in like an alternate current timeline in which one night a year from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next day, single people are allowed to have sex. Any other time during the year, any other time during the year, and mind you, this is only America, because the Asian countries are like doing CNN questionnaires with America, like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
So everybody has like a tattoo on them that indicates if you married or single. And
married people can't have sex either?
Married people can have sex whenever because they're married. Single people cannot have sex except for on this one night a year. For 12 hours, it is. I said in my Instagram story that is basically The Purge meets Superbad.
Jeez.
Yeah, I must say this is just like
terrifying.
What if we make The Purge horny? Like,
literally, people are counting down. People are counting down to 7 p.m. like it's New Year's Eve. People are out in club wear at like 5 o'clock. People trying to clock out like, yo, we gotta go. I got stuff to do. Condoms are scarce. or the prices have been jacked the fuck up.
Who made
One
that?
chick ends
Yo,
up
this is just like
one chick ends up babysitting, and she charged $5,000 to babysit a 12-year-old.
That's not enough.
Crazy.
nothing
Now,
about this seems funny. This all seems really
I
dark.
know
Because I want to know what
listen,
the other days are like.
listen.
Like, is there like a Gestapo, like the horny
Christo
Gestapo watching
fascist
these
America.
Listen. I'm getting
Like,
there.
put that dick away.
I'm getting there. So, like I said, they all have tattoos that apparently will alert the police if you are in proximity of somebody else's tattoo and your heart rate is too high. And the cops
So you
do
can't
not-
exercise either?
No,
That's right.
it's-
Exactly. That's crazy.
the cops are gonna show up and you better have your clothes on. Also,
Yo.
if you don't wear a condom, you're gonna get caught up too. I don't know how they are able to.
I'm so glad. Yeah,
It's
everything.
fucking-
Hate everything about this.
It
So
is
why
so
they wrote this?
stupid. Like the absurdity of America, of all places, actually adhering to these rules is fucking stupid.
I mean,
But-
America was
America
founded by
founded
Puritans.
on Puritans.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about today, folks.
Hmm.
Folks would still be fucking, is what I'm saying, and the cops would not be arresting them in force the way the cops were actually moving in this movie. Is what I'm saying. But all that being said, I actually enjoyed the movie. I was surprised because I'm like, the premise already. I'm not much of a fan of rom-coms or romances in general, and let alone those that are about getting laid. Like those movies usually get on my nerves. So already they had 2 strikes against them. It was written and directed by a man too. So I'm thinking like, oh great, it's really gonna be raunchy and just gross. But it wasn't. It was a pleasant surprise. It was actually really enjoyable, if anything, because the leads they actually had chemistry. Like you were rooting for them, whether they were going to get together with each other or they were going to achieve their separate goals. You were rooting for them. So I enjoyed it. I think it's cute. It's a great. I think it's a great date movie. You know, you got to suspend your disbelief, but it just adds to the absurdity of the comedy of it all. Y'all got 7 hours to fuck before you gonna go to jail for it.
What if you don't finish in the 7th hour? What?
Yeah, it's like what
happens?
counts as like what if right as the clock strikes 0 you come? Like
I mean,
I've been having sex.
you
every
beat. That's the
15
best
minutes.
part of buzzer beater.
Hilarious. Ooh, swish.
yeah, you gotta get 10-minute reprieve or something.
Some
But
fun facts about the writer and director. Will Gluck also directed Peter Rabbit.
Wow.
Strange. And Peter Rabbit too.
I know he
And the
of course
writer-
There's a second one.
The writer writes children's stuff. Except for this additional crew credit on.
So where did they
in
get
the
Easy
library.
A and the other one? They're like from the creator,
probably from like the
director
producers of
of Easy A.
Strange. It was the same director. Yeah,
Same
no, this is all children's stuff. I'm worried about this movie.
Listen. There were no
Wow,
children
Muppet
except
babies,
for
huh?
there was no children except for the teenage boy
Yeah.
that was being babysat. He had like 2 scenes and it was actually hilarious because he was talking all this game and they're like, "Boy, you were like 12. Be quiet."
yeah.
Talking about like when like not a spoiler, but like early in this film when chick was about to go out for the night, she's like, "Oh, I gotta get my condom. I need my golden condom." She ain't had no condom. Why the little boy had the condom? For some reason, the little boy had a condom.
Yeah,
And
I think that's
he had a condom and gave it to her. He said, "How you like me now, auntie?" I was like, what?
I
Child
mean, we did
child
just
was
say
wild.
here were all those children. He did children's stories, and then gives a kid a condom to give to the adult.
I
The
mean,
kid
I'm not
had
saying that.
listen. I wouldn't be surprised if the kid stole it from his mom.
Oh
Could be.
Lord! I was just talking
Again,
to a friend
like-
about there was a point in the '90s where like they started letting kids like kiss adult women, and it was just
Ew.
like, yeah, that shit was
Mhm.
fucked up. This
Yeah,
is
no,
like, this is literally just a step below. Like
no,
I don't-
no. It wasn't like that. Like I said, this was just a
Yeah.
kid that was just like Like he was talking a whole lot of shit, but like the women were like not paying him any mind. It was just like, little boy, y'all need to stop watching whatever you watching because this is the real world, and that don't no. Anyway, it was more amusing than it sounds.
Yeah.
Even though I was like, ill, this kid needs to go away. Ill, a little kid saying that to me, I have the kick in the chest.
It does seem interesting to me. Both hands in the air. A guy from Texas who makes children stuff creates a world where people can't have sex more than one day a year. Now I'm interested in seeing this movie because I'm like, are there weird undertones here? Like, what?
No, not.
Is this
in my
trying
opinion,
to set up an audience? Are churches going to see this?
In my opinion, it was making fun of the conservative nature of how things have been leaning in the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the absurdity of it all. Like, people are against this. Like, there's a lot of folks that are like, repeal the ban. Like, everyone is like, this is some bullshit, but they're still going along with it for the time being. Yeah. I thought it was fun. It was cute. Like, for it to have an R rating, there really wasn't a whole lot of sex. Like, there was allusions to sex. Like, you would see people like, there's a car rocking, or you see like a leg up in a window because people were not closing their blinds.
No.
I'm like, I understand. I understand that sex is legal for 12 hours, but does public sex I thought was still illegal. Like,
nope.
Yeah.
This is everything about this movie just sounds like it's
I know. Listen, I know. The trailer does it no justice. Me explaining it to you does not make it any better. You really just have to watch it for yourself, and it comes down to your sensibilities. And for me, as I've said, I don't even really care about romances, let alone rom-coms, let alone raunchy stuff. At least for live action, because y'all know I be watching my yaoi, but that's a whole different thing. I know what I'm getting into. I know this is fake. There's something about seeing real people and their interpretation of like, oh, this is what true love is. This is how love should be. And I'm like, fuck you. This ain't real. But this felt
I don't know.
real.
I find yaoi and yuri far more realistic in terms of like romance.
Nowadays, yes. Nowadays there are more realistic yaoi, but what I'm saying is I know what I'm getting into. I mean, in terms of the raunch.
Absolutely.
Like, generally speaking, I'm here for the raunch. I'm here for the raunch, but I stay for the story sometimes.
Yes.
I'm like, oh snap.
No,
the characters are actually a lot more developed than I thought they'd be, and I'm
How did that was that element also present in this movie?
No, that's what I'm saying.
There was a more realistic romance.
Yes, I will say yes. Like both the mains have these like romanticized, idealistic ideas of like falling in love and what love looks like, but in terms of their chemistry, I believed it. And the fact that they both had this romanticized idea of what love should be with a partner melded well with each other. They made sense. Usually is like a woman that's over romanticizing some shit, or it's the manic pixie dream girl that the guy is fixating on type shit. Yeah. But these two were just as delusional about love in a way that was still not annoying. Like they were cute, for lack of a better word.
Nice.
Like again, not a spoiler, just to like set up where the characters are in their life. This chick, this is like her third year, because this band has only been in place for like 3 years. This is her third year. And each year she's like hooked up with a different guy, but it's always been like she's either ghosted or the guy has some kind of criminal record. Like it always never panned out. So she's kind of losing hope, but she's still hoping that she can find love on the one night that you're allowed to, I guess, date. Because I'm like, you can't date the rest of the year, because like why are we trying to find love on the night that people trying to fuck? Like that's counterproductive. And then for the dude, he was actually going to propose. He'd been married, or he'd been dating his fiance, well, supposed to be fiance for like 3 years. So they've been dating for 3 years. Probably only had sex maybe twice in those 3 years because of the band. And this year he was going to propose to her. He like arranged for dinner at the sushi restaurant. Like he's the type of guy to have things planned. I'm thinking, yeah, I love a nigga who can plan shit. He got it planned and all that. And she's like, oh, you always gotta have things planned and you always gotta have things in a certain order. And this year I want to have sex with Pablo, whoever the fuck it was that she wanted to have sex with. Some random dude in their building. This year she wanted to have sex with him. He's like, what? Why would you want to do that? Like we've been dating for 3 years. It's like, we gotta explore. You need to get out of your box. And that was the night he was gonna propose to her. Like he had it all set up. He had the ring and an ice cube and the drink and everything. And she left before they even finished the first course. So, here he is, got a whole romantic fiance situation going on, and that's over. And this chick over here is looking for something like that. And somehow they cross paths during the night. Doesn't work out with them. Gotta tune in. Also, Lamar Burton is in it.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was fun.
Randomly,
I'm sorry,
Mr. Reading Rainbow himself.
Yeah, Reading Rainbow.
Who we owe a favor to?
Z-Way is in this? Z-Way would be in this.
Yeah, it's funny.
Shout
Like
out to Z-Way.
when I saw
Shout out
her,
to Z-Way. Like, no,
when I saw her, she's in the
She's
trailer.
like Eric Andre levels of funny.
She's in the trailer, but I hadn't watched the trailer to that point. And when I saw her in the movie, I'm like, I've seen her somewhere. I just can't name. She just has a face. I've only seen her in a couple of the clips of her talk show.
Making white people uncomfortable.
Oh my God, Z-Way.
I mean, most people are in a joke. Well, her guests usually are. It's the people who are watching it that don't always understand that this is parody.
Either way, her show is tremendous.
Yeah.
It is. Molly Ringwald is in this.
Yeah, she plays the
That's
mom.
interesting.
She plays
Ringwald?
the mom to the male lead.
Julia Fox from Uncut Gems. Yes.
It looks like they actually filmed on a block that my office is on in New York.
They definitely did, or
I'm 85% sure they were either on the same block, if not the exact building my office is in, because they used it as just as the front, the exterior shot, because then the scene itself was like a speakeasy, and I'm like, that's not what my building looks like on the inside, but that looks like the outside of my building. It was wild. I gotta ask somebody in the office to see if that street was shut down at any point last year in 2025.
And then try to get paid for it. Y'all didn't pay us for this. Where's our bonus this year? Because you all were in the movie.
I mean, they rent the space. I'm pretty sure they don't own the building. Either way, so yeah, that was a good movie. Check it out. You ain't gotta run to the theaters to see it, but like if it comes across your screens, I think y'all would enjoy it well enough.
Watch it on too.
My family has also pretty much everyone's seen Obsession at this point. I don't think my mom has yet. She probably saw it because she was like, "Is that the movie with the white kids?"
It really is the movie with white kids.
I was like, yeah,
it's just white kids and
right. It was just funny to like. That's how she described it. Everything else going on in that movie is just like the one with the white kids.
You mean the white children?
The white children.
Yeah, mom, that's the one. So yeah, same across the board. Everybody in my family has enjoyed it as much as you can enjoy a horror movie.
I've not heard anybody say they didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I know some haters. Nobody has said just for fun that they didn't like it.
Yeah, it's a solid movie. Like the subject matter might make you feel uncomfortable, but that's part of the point.
Yeah.
You should feel uncomfortable. They did their job. But yeah.
We usually do.
I'd say that's pretty much it for my blurred out. I might remember something later, but Yeah, that was the main thing, was seeing One Night Only as a screening.
For sure.
Free screening, because you know me.
Hey, why pay?
If
That's
I
what
ain't
I
got
say
it.
when it comes to movies.
Exactly. If I ain't gotta pay, why would I?
There you go. Kenny.
I watched Obsession earlier, and it's really good. It's really,
I've been
I
going
did.
around saying, watching you sleep since I saw that movie.
Yo, it's visually, it's so. It's not even the kills that are like the fucked up part
For
of the
under $1
movie.
million.
Easy. And it's not even that many kills for real. It was like
No, it's whoa, that's like super loud.
3 or 4 kills.
It's like 3,
Easy.
4 actually.
Easy.
If you include
I'm
the pets.
trying to protect myself here.
What's happening? I lost
I
track.
don't know.
I've never seen it, and I'm trying to.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
still
Aaron
haven't
has
seen
not
it?
seen it.
Come on
No.
now. Okay, still gotta be careful with the spoilers because this old man.
See
I
what
can send
happens?
you a
You
site.
see what happens? You see what happened?
What?
If nothing happened, shut up.
The L fell all into your table. It's blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I dropped my mic drop on you being an old man.
That was the
Damn.
mic dropping on
Nice.
your forehead.
All right. Kenny was talking about it.
Okay, children. Well, I will try to keep it brief. Then I didn't realize you hadn't seen it, Darren. So, excuse me. I think I still enjoy Backrooms more, but
Okay.
this one, once again, the level of just visual storytelling as opposed to like,
Crazy.
yeah, it's really intense in a good way. Like I just like how Backrooms was, like the visual storytelling, really good, really fun. It's just it really like out of nowhere, constant like yeah, ebbs and flows of just like the emotions that you're as you're watching and like as you're feeling on the screen. It's just like, yeah, it's that is the first time in a long time in terms of like, you know, making either like a wish or like something with a clover or a leprechaun, which is like, wow,
Monkey
yeah,
paw.
you gotta watch that wording, huh, buddy? You gotta watch like I don't think I like the movie was so dark, but then like there's this absolute absurd laughable moment where it's also just like, well, it just had me dying. Like I'm watching this and like this movie is like it just like it like the entire time I'm like, damn, this movie's really fucking dark. And then like they have this moment just like, well, that's fucking hilarious.
No, they're right over there.
Like, that's
just fucking with you, better.
Yeah, like this is really it's the ability to tell a story like that without the amount like we especially with horror right now. There's like either like the movies either do a lot of showing in terms of like blood and gore, or do more of just like kind of telling you with like once again the visuals, and this movie kind of opts for the visuals,
and even just
like,
the building of tension. Like
yes,
that one like the one
and all the
that one kill that was low key televised because of the framing.
Oh my gosh.
That had me. I was like, I know it's coming, and I know it's gonna come from that angle. I just don't know when. And next thing you know, it's right there, and everybody's like, ah.
Yeah, it's just like not even just like less of the kills and more like what Mike was saying, like the audio is so important to this movie. Like so much of the tension is just like in terms of like whoever did the score.
Yeah.
Just chef's kiss to them. Like same with basically so my Blurred House is Backrooms, Obsession, and then I'll talk about the Furious. So these are my Blurred House. So essentially like Backrooms kind of did the same thing in terms of like I'm not sure if everybody saw Backrooms, so I won't spoil that one either.
I have not.
Nope.
I absolutely recommend it. Chetway Jafar. It's really good because I've never watched any of the backroom stuff until recently, right before the movie came out. That I watched the original. I've seen the memes, I've seen like offshoots, but like I'm kind of cold coming to backroom, so like the movie is kind of like my real entry point. And it does a decent job of like. Not even decent. I mean, it's King Parsons. It's the original dude who made it. So it's just like it's his baby. It is like it's clear that this is the vision he intended, and it works for me because it does like a regular storytelling, but it also does like a found footage bit, and just the way they kind of once again the way shots are framed, the way the back rooms. Just kind of tell different stories in terms of like what you see in the environments and just some of the dialogue just about how fucking ridiculous literally the back rooms are. It's just incredible. Like, I think I said, I think the last time I saw a person from YouTube who did something her way was Issa Rae, and like King Parsons is the second person I've really felt like this was their baby, and this is what they got it to be into a movie.
Oh, there's also Talk to Me. They're also YouTube people.
Really?
I'm not.
Yeah, they're Australian. Yeah, they're like an
Australian that you hold on to, and you say you want to
yeah.
talk to a dead person.
Yeah, they the ones that did the one with Street Fighter was way too gory, and then they was like doing uppercuts and like cutting people in half and stuff like that. You ain't see them videos?
I haven't seen those videos. I just know they're like an Australian. Are they brothers?
Oh, I don't know if they're brothers.
I know they're an Australian YouTuber team that did Talk to Me, and then that recent one. What was it? Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bring Her Back was decent. I saw that.
Yeah. So yeah, these YouTuber horror
I did forget
people.
that I saw it, but it was decent.
The YouTube horror people, you gotta keep an eye on them. Like Papa Meat, and Wendigoon, they probably gonna be doing some shit too.
Papa Meat, Steve Harvey's good. Classic.
Papa Meat is insane.
Yeah, I feel like I'm used to. I think Meat Canyon is like.
Yeah, Meat Canyon. Yeah, he has like a mini. He has like a mini series now with like the puppets that he has on his sets.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I think my favorite.
Oh yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you one that he did with like a Reddit moderator one. That one was.
I'm worried.
That one was wild.
Yeah, I like the Steve Harvey one's hilarious. Also the one with the the ghosts. Like he's summoning a ghost of like his past, and it ends up like having sex with the cameraman. I have to find. Yeah, I have to send you that one. That one is fucking dying.
But yeah, those that you gotta keep an eye out for the YouTube folks.
But yeah, no, Backrooms and Obsession, I'll give them both 10s. I can't find anything wrong with it. No, I don't really want to. I
agree with Obsession. There's
there's nothing about Obsession that I would change, honestly.
No, there's so much to discuss about Obsession. That's why I was hoping everybody had seen it, so we just like talk about some of the themes. But like Backrooms is I recommend Backrooms. Like I watched Backrooms like 3 times already. Like I love.
Yeah, I watched it at least. I watched it at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
So you saw Backrooms 3 or 4 times, but you still haven't seen Obsession?
Yep.
Why?
Because that's how things worked out. I'm gonna see it by the next time. By next week, I'll
I feel you. I literally, dude. I just watched Obsession like less than 3 hours ago. Like, I watched Backrooms like 3 times already.
No, I'm just like for once. This is not me. This is not me dogging on
this show. Like,
this is not me dogging on Darren. I was just genuinely curious what moved him to see Backrooms first.
Oh, because I've seen all of the old stuff on YouTube. So I've already seen that, and I've played some of the games that came along with it. So I had a lot of the backstory, and I was like, I wonder what he's going to do with the movie. So I had more in the game for that. Obsession, I'm hearing so much about it, I'm like, God damn it, now I got to watch it. Because that would be a movie I would just skip.
Right.
But, so then Darren, because like, I'm fairly new to like Backrooms. I'm probably going to watch more stuff later. But like, what would you really give this give like Backrooms in terms of like what it's done with the lore overall, because like I loved it. Like it seems like you enjoyed it too. You've seen it more like I did. Like I just kept going back and looking at different parts.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it was because his back rooms is different than because each person's back room is different. It's kind of like
right.
I don't know if you
Like,
got
I
into like
figured that out.
Silent Hill type of thing where everybody's Silent Hill is different. It's kind of like that where depending on where you go to watch some backrooms content, the lore can shift, the entrance can shift. Fuck around in the pools and end up drowning yourself by accident, and like it's just it's oh man, it's endless, and that's why he's just if he just wanted to do backrooms content, he has enough to do it for years.
Is it in a way connected to was it SP?
SCP? No, they're doing that with VHS. VHS is about to do an SCP movie, and I'm very hyped about that.
Like if any IP at this point could have a crossover, it would be that.
Oh, don't get it twisted. There is in SCP there is SCP is like each one of them is a different entity that does things basically, and one of them is just an endless IKEA. You walk
I've heard
and
of
if
that
you
one.
get too far away from the doors, you don't see the exit anymore.
I've seen
and
that one.
That can link up to back rooms. That can link up to the back rooms by just being its own version of a back room. So that could just slide right in there.
There was, and I don't know if
anymore.
I don't know if Backrooms did this, but when I saw The Passenger, there was a number of podcasts that did collaborative short stories around The Passenger, and there's an SCP podcast that did The Passenger as its own SCP.
Oh, because depending on what there's comedic SCPs.
No, this one wasn't comedic.
I know most of them ain't, because like the red god, that one is fucked up.
Actually, Meat Canyon did an SCP episode.
All this shit could be SCP.
Papa Meat. Like Papa Meat is more of his like live action stuff. I want to say that one did a SCP. But yeah, it's all kind of. What would you describe that type of horror genre? SCP and Backrooms.
What's that stuff called where
you usually call it liminal space.
Video?
Liminal space.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, liminal space for the backroom stuff. For the
SCP.
SCP is found footage, isn't it? Wouldn't just call it found footage because it's a VHS. And like
it's
VHS
more of a
Oh, here it is. Hold on.
You talking about SCP versus Backrooms? What do we say?
It's more like analog horror. That's what they like, the 80s ish type stuff. Because SCP is like a lot of it is like based on information, and it's like a whole bunch. It's like reading things.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. In the chat, in our live stream chat, I put in a link to Papa Meat's SCP episode on the IKEA.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and then that's why it links up so good too, because the IKEA has monsters that's based on workers that work in there, and that slides straight into the back rooms because it's just weird shit that happens, and people get formed out of memories.
Yes,
it could also slide into Broad City that had at least 2 episodes about IKEA. It would.
A slightly off Yana and a slightly off what's her face, just slightly off IKEA. Like that's what I love about Backrooms. It's like or at least in terms of the film, it's just like everything is slightly off in terms of just like being weird or weirdly placed. It's just like as somebody with ADHD, it's just like, ooh, look at that! Look at that! Ow, shit! Like that's so
and 4 seconds into walking in, you didn't fucked around and got lost because you've been looking.
I mean, to be fair, it is confusing as hell in an IKEA.
No, so the thing was that when I started the first time I watched the movie, when he hit the back room, I was like, I bet if I was me, like I'm keeping the idea of a big ass like mountain of chairs. That's my spot. I know if I make my way back anywhere, I'm looking for a big gaggle of shit from my job.
A gaggle of
That's
shit.
it. Like that, if it's your first time, like if it's your second time, and you like, he did he did put the tape, or you make a trail. That's the interesting thing.
All you got to do is worry about if I follow you in there, because if you walked in there and 10 minutes later I found the entrance, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take these chairs and use these as break rooms. And then you just gonna be like, where's those big ass gaggle of chairs I had?
Big ass gaggle of chairs. No.
Meanwhile, I'm 40 minutes to the right, like I don't know where the fuck I am because the chairs disappeared.
You just gotta leave a big ass note, just like, hey man.
Hey, my bad.
This is an entryway. Don't touch shit. Just
I would draw you a picture of a big ass group of chairs and put it on the floor. That way you'll know that's where the big ass group of chairs.
Just a note that says "Don't touch."
Yo, it was just so fun. Like I found myself giggling while terrified, like in moments during this movie, because like he hears the footsteps, but then he's got to run up this small ass hill to this tiny ass door with 3 locks that like
Alice in Wonderland-esque.
Yeah, it totally turned like an Alice in Wonderland bit for a hot second. It's just like there's a pool there, there's like a Christmas tree there. It's just like it's so fun.
I wanted to see him get to the hotels, because if he would have got to the hotels, I would have loved it.
Yo, like so like that's the thing. Like the one I watched wasn't the extended cut, but apparently there's an extended cut with like more backroom stuff, which would be awesome if like you said they do other things. Because oh my god, the idea of hotel rooms. That's my favorite levels in Control. Is basically when the liminal space turns into like the cigarette room, but it's basically a backroom hotel. Like it's literally a backroom hotel. Like it's the best part of the game because I love shit like that. So it's just like, please don't tempt me with a good time of getting lost and seeing silly shit.
Also, Kenny, did you say you're unfamiliar with SCP stuff? Because SCP stuff is Control.
Yeah.
I feel like I just know the name of it because I've watched stuff like that in the past. But I
Control is basically like
You work for the
containing
SCP.
SCPs.
Yeah. So that's
because isn't Alan Wake technically an SCP?
Alan Wake is responsible for the events in Control. I found that out.
Like
well,
I think it's
Alan Wake is actually one of the things that they hunt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he himself is an SCP.
He himself is an SCP. Yes.
But he wrote a poem. I don't remember why he wrote a poem as the narrator and the character in the story.
So that he could get out the lake.
That poem ended up manifesting as a life form that is the poem, and that's what the hiss is.
Scratch.
Wait,
Mr.
the hiss
Scratch.
was actually manifested by him?
Mm-hmm.
He was manifesting a lot of shit.
So what about the spiral shit? We're about to hit like a whole because I love Alan Wake.
It is literally a spiral that you will fall into when it comes to.
Because I thought the hiss and the spiral were two different things.
But
that's what I was like. Because does that mean the hiss and the spiral are one?
I guess the spiral, the fact that it came through this world, it manifested as the hiss, maybe.
So wait, is that the DLC Alan Wake stuff? Because that wasn't part of the story. Because like
I don't remember where I read this, but you go through Alan Wake's. When you go through that cabin, that's Alan Wake's world.
Right, because like you do that. Well, because you do the DLC in Control, you do a whole Alan Wake.
No, that wasn't. That was part of the game. The part I'm talking about.
Oh,
there's
Control?
a part where you end up like walking through a hotel and you have to go to doors in a certain order. From what I'm told, that is Alan Wake's world.
Oh, with the liminal spaces that are in Control, is what you're saying.
Yeah, just that one though. There's one where like you're in a little cabin. There's a phone to pick up. Somebody says something to you. You have to go in the. There's one, if I'm remembering correctly, there are 3 doors, and then one with a symbol on it that's a spiral, and you have to open the doors in order so the spiral door opens up. It's when you go into the basement with the janitor.
In 2?
In Control.
In Control.
Yeah. You end up in this cabin. You have to go through the doors in a certain way. You end up in this like log cabin, not log cabin.
Yeah, because the
but like a little hotel in the woods.
Yeah, the hotel you're talking about is the one that looks like by a seaside. Like, because there's 2 hotels in Control. So like the hotel you're talking about is like the one.
Yeah, there's the endless hallway, and then there's the one where you walk in and you pull a light switch and it opens different doors.
Right.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because like you had to walk in correct order of those doors to get the right light switch. I think that's what you're talking about. Which, yes,
something like that. I don't know. Control.
Yeah, you pull it at a certain. You pull it once, you pull it twice, you pull it 3 times, you get there. Then once you're in there, you go to different rooms and pull the light switch, and it opens up doors further down the hallway.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because there was.
From what I hear, that's Alan Wake's world.
Well, that was the DLC. That was the Alan Wake DLC in Control.
I remember that just happening in the game. Maybe I got like a complete version of Control.
Well, no, that part was in regular base Control. That room was in regular base
Control.
Yeah, because that was part you had to do that to get the story with the doctor that had the glasses. He would do like a different story in each room or something like that. And then once you got to the final room, that's when you went back and got the information from the janitor.
Because the DLCs were the one where you end up fighting the guy with the antlers and you got to keep shooting lights out. And the one where you end up in like some ancient place and you can make stuff grow out of the walls. I just remember what the powers were. I never finished either one.
Okay. And it's been so long since I played it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I need to replay it since the sequel.
I do too, because we're getting a sequel literally in September.
Nice. But from what I've read, the events in Control are the story or part of the story written by Alan Wake. And when they say like that string of nonsense, Alan Wake wrote that. Because the being that is the hiss exists as words.
Now it kind of makes sense because basically Control shows up in Alan Wake 2 as like another force to like.
Whoever wrote that shit, my God.
The guy.
Well,
I know
the hiss comes from Alan Wake, but the oldest house was before Alan Wake was even around.
Right, because
I'm actually mad that the sequel isn't going to take place in the oldest house. I like the idea of the oldest house.
The oldest house, thank you. It's like there's a whole other thing that's what I was mixing.
Which is itself in SCP.
Yeah, that's what I was mixing.
No one sees it.
The hiss up with Darren was and Mike. I was mixing the hiss up with the oldest house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I was like, how did the hiss like manifest by Alan Wake? It's like no. The oldest house is his own thing, and the hiss are the thing that infests. That's how long it is since I played Control. Because I should have played enough of that damn game. It's like I should have remembered the name of the oldest house. You're literally inside of it the entire time.
This giant downtown cube that no one seems to notice.
That no one sees. That has a very fun cigarette room. That's endless hotel room. Hall. That is love so much. That's basically the only thing I remember from that damn game.
Now, how did we get on this?
Backrooms.
We were talking about
backrooms. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have backrooms and obsession, both 9s, 10s if we're feeling really jolly.
Mm-hmm.
Also the Furious.
Yes.
I need everybody
to hear
see
good
that.
things.
I saw
It's
that
so
Father's Day weekend. I actually saw it. It was so hard trying to find a fucking screening in Maryland for whatever reason. There was only like 2 screenings a day.
I was trying to see it in theaters, but unfortunately, because we live in fucking third world country right now in terms of air quality, I could not leave my apartment, which was only for like 6 days, and the Furious was already out of the theater. Like the Furious was only in the theater for like a week and a half, at least the theater close to me. So like, I'm really annoyed by that because I really would have enjoyed seeing this in a theater.
Yeah.
Because the action was so intense and so good. And one of the fighters and choreographers from Everything Everywhere All at Once has a more prominent role in this one.
Short Round?
No, is actually the character, the bald guy who
the
takes
security guy. That's the one that was fighting with the dildo.
Yes, the butt plug man.
Yeah.
He's actually like he has his own fighting style, which is just so kick ass. Like everybody, that's like Arrow Fu, Big Guy Fu, like kick-ass kung fu. There's little girl in a motorcycle kung fu. Like there's everybody in this movie is just like awesome. Like the bad guys are terrifying. Like even the journalist who's like only has like a few seconds in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, like saves a child. Like it's like doing martial arts. It's just so good. It's just like damn, this shit's crazy.
The villain was the most villainous villain. When the other bad guys are like, bruh, I would have accepted X, Y, Z in a third, but
that's the thing. The layer of villains in this movie, because like at first you only think there's like 2 villains, and it turns out there's another one above them, and he's the craziest one. Even though you know there's a certain actor who always plays a villain that you know he gonna like. They gonna leave like 5 bodies before he gets his comeuppance, but you're not sure how he gonna do it. It's like he is so good at being a bad guy, and like his martial arts, like his choreography that he does. I think he's part of the team that does the stuff too. Like he is so good. Like I just trying to. There's no way to describe the like in terms of just like the intensity of the martial arts. It's all like very close combat, but also it's also very reactive. It's all like very free flowing. It's really cool to watch. Like I'm probably like once again I'm gonna probably watch that before I watch Backrooms after I get off this one because I need to eat as well. But like I have not stopped thinking about the fight scenes in this movie since I watched it. Like I'm just not gonna spoil any fight scenes. They're just that good. But just like the amount of fight scenes that you get in an hour and 50 minutes, like it's not a 2-hour movie. Like the pacing is really well done in terms of like just like setting up the story.
Get in and get out.
Yes, they really did a good job of getting in and getting out. And just how the 2 main characters link up is really fun. And they don't like there's not a lot of bullshitting in terms of like narrative. Like it's just like all right, like we got shit to do. Like there's no needing to like tell us extra stories. Just like get to it, which I really enjoy. Which I enjoy. It's much like the Raid. It is the next level of the Raid movies. Like I love the Raid movies 1 and 2, and the Furious feeds off of those, but it is very much so its own martial arts film for like 2026. Like,
not a whole lot of conversating. It's just like this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. Okay, let's be here together. Kick some ass. That's basically it. Like once you find out both the main motivations, it's like, let's go. We don't need to talk no more. This is very simple. I understand why you're here.
It really is. Like it's like father.
Even the villain's explanation for why he was doing it. Like it's very simple. It's stupid because again, like that seemed his lane of going was like I feel like there was too many variables. He probably should have just stuck to like what his father-in-law was doing. But
excuse me.
You know, I get why he was doing it, and it's an easy layup of saying this guy is bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add anything on it because it'll lead toward spoiler territory. I'll just say that like him as a villain, the actor who played that role definitely deserves an award because like he's terrifying, but he doesn't come off as that. And the parts of scenes you see him at, he's this very much this businessman, but like the way he carries himself when you see him in the other scenes, it's just like
they the crazy ones.
okay, bro, all right, you got it. But watch the Furious as soon as you can. That's honestly a 10 out of 10. Like I'm really annoyed that they didn't give people enough time to go see this in the theater. The fact that I honestly had to pirate this one actually like that I felt bad after watching it because I enjoyed it that much. It was like, fuck, I really wanted to see this in the theater. Like, I would have paid money to see this.
Yeah.
So, like...
It sounds like it's going towards cult classic territory, and those always get a re-release.
I mean, yeah, honestly...
Well, because wasn't the Raid like that? Like, the Raid was kind of like...
ended up having, like, a couple of re-showings. Like, what... But I'm hoping it happens with the Furious. But, like, that's the thing, like... I feel like it had a lot of... I knew about the Furious before it came out, so I feel like it had a lot of hype going into it. I just don't think theaters gave it a chance. So
they didn't.
I think,
like I said, they had horrible
horrible
times. They had like they had only 2 at like the nearest one to me in Maryland, they only had 2 showings. One at like matinee 10 a.m. and then 11 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Only
So
2.
the ones here, which would have been 2 weeks ago, the one at they had it at River East. They had a couple. They had one theater, one screen. Like one was at 10. They had 3. I think they had 3 showings. Like one was at 10, one was in the afternoon, and one was at like it was like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there was one more theater. I think it might have been the one on Western. We usually go to Regal as well. I want to say, but like AMC had no, that's a lie. I'm sorry. The AMC's in the burbs. A couple of them had it, but I look at the times because like I'm not in the burbs, but they did have it at the theaters at the AMC's in the burbs. So like at least it for what it's worth, it was in more than one theater here in the city.
Yeah.
I mean, here in like even the burbs proper, like that's still a way for people to get eyes on it, which is still a bummer. Like,
and they were still pretty sold out. The screenings that I tried to go to, like,
that's good. Honestly, that's good to hear. Because like, I definitely wanted to see that. Like, it was just like God, like some of these fight scenes, just to see that shit in like a big screen, shit is cool. Yeah, it really does. Really
I mean, when's the last time there's been like a kung fu like martial arts movie
that kind of had hype like The Furious? Honestly, I don't know.
Or not even necessarily hype, but just like satisfying action scenes.
I miss Everything Everywhere. Once, actually, yeah.
Okay. That's been how long? Like 5 years?
That's been years. That was like that's the one I mentioned first, actually, because one of
that movie's on Tubi.
Yeah. Or what's the Disney movie? Shang-Chi?
Which honestly is a low key. Is on well, listen.
I didn't dislike Shang-Chi.
The talent they had, the historical Asian talent who were actually like like Mark was like okay, and they actually I think it was one of the lesser green screen films too, which also gives it a little bit more weight. I mean that's the bar is fucking still in hell, so like that's not like I'm saying anything, but I thought the action scenes were. They were up there with some of the, but that's still honestly that was.
I will say the everywhere.
Before though, actually, that might have been before Everything Everywhere All at Once though. Actually, so that actually.
Oh damn! And I was just gonna say like everything everywhere all at once.
Like, wait,
that had more memorable action scenes in my opinion than Shang-Chi.
Any scene where people are fighting over a butt plug, that's gonna stick with your memory.
That man almost sat on it. That was hilarious. I did a run and jump.
Yo, yeah. Listen, it's so great to see that some of that crew get to like show more of themselves. Homeboy in the Furious, like he is not butt plug guy. He is definitely
he give the juggernaut a run for his money.
Yes, you know what? Yes, like that's a great kind of characteristic of what he looked like and how he kind of like presented himself as a fighter. In the movies, like definitely juggernaut like energy. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Go see The Furious. God, it's just so good. Like more kung fu, more action movies. I think we're getting like another like soccer kung fu movie from Stephen Chow, if I'm not mistaken.
Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin Soccer.
That's what they say.
And in general, just don't be afraid to put some foreign films in the damn theaters. Like, come on now. I don't mind reading captions, but even if not, then put in the dub version for the folks that need it.
Yeah, we live in America though. Universal ain't making money off of it. It's gonna have
Look, if Parasite can do as well as it did, and that didn't have no kung fu in it, y'all can put in a kung fu movie with a few captions, because for the most part, it's gonna be all hands for 90% of the movie. You ain't even really got to read too much.
All I'm saying is there's a lot of political stuff that goes into the movies that end up in theaters, get the marketing, get the et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, because on my last blurt out, because you said Sony, it is fuck Sony because they recently decided that they're going to, after 2028, right? No longer sell games with physical copies, which is going
to affect them in a bad way. Like there are a lot of little kids that don't go to GameStop anyway, have no experience with physical stuff. But they say they're already losing I don't know what the word is, losing ground. They're losing face.
Market share. I'm hoping they're losing market share, because that'll definitely make them to rethink this whole bit, because like there's no way
And I mean, that should be
we
the point.
Honestly, a lot of us on the show spend a lot of time like champion physical. So like the fact that like
that should be the point of pre-sales. Like if you have people pre-buying physical copies, you won't be overbuying or overproducing physical copies. You have the exact number that you know you need to produce, and then everybody else who just want to have it digital, they can just do it digital. So you ain't got to worry about shit that's sitting on the shelves. They're already accounted.
Honestly, it doesn't. It shouldn't. That shouldn't even matter because Sony's making money hand over fist, whether they do a pre-sale or whether it sits on the shelf. Somebody's gonna buy it. This is basically them just being stingy.
Well, they don't want you to own stuff.
They don't want anybody to own anything. Also, too, they're trying to shift the market, and it's just like, no, the market has told you over and over again, physical still matters, and it's corporate greed at its worst.
Yeah.
I don't think there's. It's one of those things where it's just like everybody's just trying to get over on every people these days, and it's just like, like you don't like. It's bad enough you need an internet connection to do things with either a Sony or an Xbox. From my understanding too, I think Xbox is the same way. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm not. Like you have to get the internet for your games to do and download updates and all that. So it's just like that's not fair to people who don't live in areas where the internet is accessible. It's like while we treat it as something like it's expected, that's not reality for a lot of people still. So it's one of those things where it's just we live in a society.
We had the night of the comet sky for a few days this week. We're in a dystopia. There's no more.
We are absolutely like the sun looks like a goddamn the sun from Blade Runner. Like the really buggy out. Like I felt like I was in Blade Runner. It was like, yo, this is fucked. Like, yeah,
sci-fi dystopia. It's not just in movies anymore.
Dude, like this is the worst dystopia. At least people look cool. Like we didn't get shit.
You don't even look cool.
Robots. You're right. I
still remember when I was saying something about, if we ever get to Cyberpunk, and it was Darren, it was like, nigga, we not getting to Cyberpunk.
No, exactly.
It was like, yeah, I guess not.
Like,
if anything, people are just regressing to Y2K.
Yeah, like we're cyber idiots. Like AI is telling people the wrong fucking things, and it's choking us. Like it's literally draining our water. Like
and yet somehow you're still trying to make sense of we should give up our water so we can do faster searches.
Yeah, that don't work. Faster searches that don't work, that aren't accurate.
So they're giving bad information because AI will lie.
AI will lie.
Because it's just supposed to complete sentences. It's not supposed to do your thinking for you.
That's it. And it barely completes sentences right. Because now people are assuming that the human beings are AI because they know how to type well. Like my partner's in school right now, and she's already had to do different, had to rewrite things or challenge the professor because they assume her writing is AI. Even though I literally watch her do the research when I'm gaming, and I watch her type. It's asinine. It's a broken system. The fact that she has to run her paperwork through an AI filter is insane. Because you play bitch. I wrote that. Ain't no plagiarism. It's called hard work.
I'm actually a good writer.
Yeah, right.
This is called a 5-paragraph essay.
Yeah. You've been doing too much letting AI read the work for you, because that's what that sounds like.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. It's like it's made folks
lazy.
Not
yeah.
gonna make us any
way
smarter.
too reliant on things that aren't reliable.
Where are we in the blur outs?
But yeah, that was my blur. That was fuck Sony. Even though I have a PS5 and I'm gonna keep playing it, but I'm not getting GTA.
No, I wouldn't. I didn't get GTA 5. I'm not
getting a PS5. Shit.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, get a Switch. Honestly, that's what
the only reason I've ever gotten a console is for Kingdom Hearts anyway, and now that it's gonna be on a Switch, I guess I gotta get a Switch.
Exactly. Yes. Even though that they still gotta earn my trust back, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was cheeks.
Yeah, it was not good.
Well, before we get off,
it was barely fun.
Kingdom Hearts tangent.
I shut my mouth because I knew I could go there. But I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, if you want to fall down a gigantic hole of SCP, I suggest you look up Theater Mask.
I'm writing this down.
That's a good one. Theater Mask. Shy Guy. That one
Like
still worries me. Huh?
Like from Mario?
No. Quick thing
I did
about
see
him.
the Shy Guy one.
Yeah, if you even see a pixel of him, he'll chase you down no matter what part of the earth you're on. He'll run directly to you and kill you. So if someone takes a picture of him and puts him on the internet, everybody that sees that picture, one by one, dead. Coffee machine, you definitely want to, because that one's funny to me.
Coffee,
whatever the one where it gives you whatever you ask for.
Exactly, whatever you type in, it'll give you a cup of. If you put in blood, it'll give you a cup of blood. If you put in the best drink I've ever had in my life, you will go insane because you'll never be able to get that drink again. Let's see. The monster at the corner of your eye. There's a monster that if you get within a certain distance of it, it has the fastest reflexes of anything. So you'll turn your head and you'll just see something out of the corner of your eye, but it moves so fast, it's almost predictive of how you move your head.
Yeah.
So you can't see it. So you'll just barely see something out of the corner of your eye, and you'll be like, "Did I see something?" But it'll be behind you the whole time, like moving so fast you can't see it. And there's another one that, like, if you leave the crack of your door open, like if you're in the bathroom and you don't shut your door all the way sometimes, you'll be able to see into a dimension. Things that scared you as a kid that are going to scare you if you listen to this shit at night. Because the way they have it on here.
The crack door, oh my god.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That.
Yeah, and there's so much of it. I've fallen asleep while listening to this stuff and just had the worst nightmares. Anyway, my blurred
that
out.
sounds great, honestly.
It's an endless hole.
Listen, I fall asleep to Silent Hill, so like this all sounds wonderful. Like,
it's absolutely disgusting.
Yes.
it's ridiculous. I'm reading a book called Dungeon Crawler Carl.
You did tell me about that.
Oh, how is that? I didn't.
It's
I saw that at the store.
Amazing. It's amazing. I'll give you a brief thing without like getting too far into it. You walk outside. Every building on the planet sinks into the ground. It's a clean slate. Anybody in those buildings is dead. Anybody outside at the time, the door opens up, and wherever you are, you hear something in your brain say, "All right, everybody, get inside. You have this amount of time." The door will open up, and they'll tell you where it is. You get in there. Once you get in there, whatever abilities you have in your actual life, like for example, if I went in, I would have like +3 to nunchucks. I would have like video game skills. I would have like the ability to fix certain electronic devices. I would have pluses and those. So if I would have like, for some reason, if I look through my stats, I would have like a +1 to rap for no reason. Like, but these are things.
Don't let them fool you.
Listen, I'm trying to be nice and letting him list off his skills.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Time out. What do you mean you're trying to be nice?
By not interjecting and making smart remarks.
So which points wouldn't I have that I just listed?
I can't say because I don't know you.
Okay, well then
That's why I'm not making any smart. I'm not making any smart remarks.
Oh, okay. So you're being nice by not being a smart ass. That's what
Exactly.
Oh, okay. That's different.
He can be taught.
What? I'll throw a microphone at your forehead.
Why are you coming for my forehead?
Come on.
Just because there's a large target on me, you always gotta aim for it.
So you go in and your skill set in life starts you from where you start inside, and you end up being inside of a gigantic dungeon crawl.
How are they transferable skills though? Like how is you being good at video games transferable to the dungeon.
Well, I might get to one floor where there's a quest where it's like if you play this game real good, you might get a whole bunch of points in the treasure chest to open up. Like it all matters on what floor you're on and what you have to go through.
So the floors are designed based on who enters the dungeon?
No, the floors are designed by the people that make the floor. So one floor could be like, oh, I'm in a old school like RPG.
So wait,
I'm like, I got a sword and shield type shit.
Is the entire world become this, or just?
Oh, the entire world, yes. So if you were inside, you are now put into the game some way. Like for example, one of the first bosses was a big fat lady that spit out roaches. And she was a hoarder. So her boss room is a hoarder room full of bugs and shit that she spits out, and she just cries in Spanish, and you have to beat her up. And he had to beat her up.
I assume that's racist. I don't like it.
I mean, every race is in there. I mean, let me just go ahead and say that. It's white dudes.
Is this like the first issue? Because this is a comic, right?
No, it's a book.
It's a book? Okay.
Straight up book. Yeah, it's 5 books. I'm on book 2 right now. It's pretty damn good. Let's see.
I feel like I saw it as a...
Because the cover of it looks like a comic book. Like if you look at the cover of the book, it looks like it would be a comic book. It's got him in some draws with the hearts, the old school draws with the pink hearts on it. Because the game likes its feet, like the AI of the that runs the game likes his feet.
Likes its feet.
So every time he opens a treasure chest, he's looking for like footwear and pants, and he's like, "Come on!" And then you'll just open up the door, and it'll be like a toenail kit. Like, please clean them toenails up for me. Like that's like weird shit like that. It's
not where I want.
Oh, okay. That's why I know it's a.
What's that?
No, I figured out what I know it. It's a game we sold out of. That's why I know it.
Also, I'm watching an anime. It's so cute. I needed something cute to watch. It's called "Smoking Behind the Convenience Store with You."
With the
I've heard that one's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's cute as fuck. I'm just like, oh, love is so dumb. Don't you break his heart. No. So I'm watching that. It's pretty good. A salary man is stressed because salary man life is hard. And anytime he has too rough of a day, he'll go into a supermarket and his favorite checkout girl is there. And she's like very cheery and very happy. And you ever met someone that has like a nice smile and it just makes your day a little bit better? And you go, oh man, great. Then you go about your day and you feel a little bit better. Well, that's it for him. And then one day he goes in after a really real fucked up day where he had way too many meetings that could be an email. And he goes in and she's not there. And he's like, man. So he goes outside to have a cigarette, but he's in Japan. And it's all these like, don't smoke, no smoking. And people are looking at him like, look at this smoking asshole. So he walks behind the supermarket and he's trying to like sneak around to try to find a place, and there's a random girl there like, come back here, like you can sit and hang out with me as long as you like my cigarette. So he's back there chopping it up with her basically, and then he's like, oh, this girl's just as nice, she must work in the same place. And then there's a twist, but it's good. That's good too. Watched Evil Dead Burn, much to my chagrin.
Oh, I need to still watch that. That's on the list. Yeah.
No, you don't.
It was we watched the bad bootleg of it. Also, part of my blurred out, I hung out with Darren.
I did not like it. The more it went on, the more I was like, we could be watching The Furious right now. And
oh damn, yeah, that bad?
I had to me. Like I'm a real stickler when it comes to horror shit, and I'm just like, I get why people like it.
Pretty boilerplate.
I get why people like it, but I'm like, nothing in here is scaring me. B, this you could have just made this something else. But it's got the book, so you gotta, I guess. and like see, I was like, there's nobody in here that I'm interested in. Like this cast is not pulling this together for me.
After watching Obsession, it's like, come on, you could do more than this.
But that's the thing. You got boilerplate. Keep hashing this stuff out because it's a series now, and then you got I have an original idea, and I'm not already jaded by the Hollywood machine, so my shit might be a little bit more interesting. So that's
wow.
Which is why I'm probably gonna force myself to watch that Obsession like tonight, maybe, and just watch it and be like, "Oh, this is the best shit ever."
I love the Last Evil Dead. It was so good.
It was better than this one.
Oh, it was way better than this one, if you ask me. Like it had characters. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
But it's not the same director who did the last one.
That's a good question.
It has the same feel.
I feel like it had the same like either writer or director. But I could be wrong. I haven't seen it yet. But I felt like he was coming on for this.
It has the same exact feel. It just feels like this is one where he was like, I gotta do it. I got
a deadline.
I gotta get this shit out, man. But yeah, I was not a fan of that at all. I'm sure people liked it. I'm sure someone was like, yeah, it's not performing well in the theaters, but I'm sure it's very well liked.
It is not the same director as the last one.
Okay.
Isn't it the dude that did The Mummy, Lee Cronin?
Which Mummy?
Lee Cronin's
the guy's name is Sebastian Vanetke.
Okay, then no, it wasn't Lee Cronin.
No.
I just watched that Mummy movie, the Lee Cronin. Is that the one with Tom Cruise? No. I haven't watched it yet. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I recently just watched the Tom Cruise, the Mummy one.
Hey, it's not your fault. It's like 42 movies.
Yeah, true.
Since the 90s, so I don't.
And we're getting another.
God forbid Hollywood be creative in their titling.
It's the Mummy. It's the Mummy. It's the Mummy 2016.
No. None of those three. The one where he fights the werewolf? No, that was black and white. That was a long time.
And then lastly, I went back and watched Cowboy Bebop again, just because it's such a tight, well-made anime, and I want to anime that's just nice and it has an end, and it's just good and it has an end.
It's a bittersweet end, but
yeah, if someone knew from the beginning to the end what they were doing, and they were like, and done. Here it is, masterpiece. Bye, and that's perfect. And that's my blur.
All right. DJ Elokari did not show up before Blurred Outs were done, so that means I have to hit you with some hits. Let me see here. You know what I haven't played in a while? Is the 7 by Chicago's own 7 Oddities. I'm going to play that. I'm going to go to the bathroom. When we come back, we're going to watch a trailer here on BlurdDotRadio.
And Warren, what the fuck is up? Clever Warren, what up? Al Tampa, what the fuck is up? Yo, I got no time for talking. Smash it with the Johnny Walker, violent stalker walking through the park, trying to find a target, hardly harmless, laughing hardy harmless. Y'all need body armor, less farmer, blow a fucking hole through your head for ya. Extreme violence, confessions of a psychopath, spoken over strings and violins. I'm high as shit. Scientists be baffled at how grimy the human mind can get. Millimeter 9, paralyze you when your spine is hit. Your highness on that flatline, and quite ironic how you choking on blood from trigger squeezing like the Heimlich. Rope up verse on a Ouija board, speaking more demonic. My mind is gone, all signs point, I ain't trying to find it. I'm not regular, the death peddler. Put you in the pine box instead of a Leviathan, wet it up. Enough shit sitting on my hip to clip 10 of ya. Punks jump up to catch slugs through the retina. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit that let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit that let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick. Man down is when the birds leave trees. Blink 7 needed rescuing from blowing these trees. Your body will collapse and contort into some unfortunate position, cause your dumbass gobbled up all the bait. We only pushing that dope so we know when it's all crime. Get to brapping at your feet so you notice this hammer time. Where is the lie anonymous? We still pulling cars. 7 oddities, we bringing burners to your yard. 7 oddities, we put explosives in your guards. Run your shit in slow-mo, got your future shit in shards. The team is sick coronavirus like 7 times. Nonchalant about it, doomsday still bringing lives. So what you wanna do? This point ain't getting through to you. Step in close range and push this oxygen right through you. Reevaluate your lessons. The 7 is not testing. Throwing bodies in the fire is how we give out blessings. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit.
That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick.
Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit.
That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick.
You ain't escaping the grass, no matter what is true. If we coming through, ain't no telling what these scuds will do. Never catch me doing what suckers do, it's uncomfortable. We keep it rugged, this is music to punish too. The fumes will smother, you ain't outrunning in suffocation. My dude's a gutter, ain't no sun up cause it's fucking raining. You bums are lame and these drums will leave you hung and draining. I'm done explaining, so now it's these cuts you're sustaining. I'm aiming and firing till no one's remaining. I'm raging with tyrants and no one's behaving. You moaning and shaking. This that bone-breaking, globe-quaking rhetoric. This ain't competitive, y'all some hoes faking sentiments. This for your benefit, we trying to end your misery. Artillery, home delivery, foes is jittery. It's no sympathy, the judgment is swift. Got 'em fiending for that raw shit to bump in the whip.
Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick.
Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit.
That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick.
Okay. Are we all back?
7 oddities.
All right. Darren, do you have your hand up? What's happening?
Oh no, I was just
waving.
Gotcha. Just so you know, part of your finger comes off when you wave it. I don't know.
No, it doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not bleeding?
No, that's how this works.
You don't need a band-aid?
It's AI. That doesn't
There
exist
it
in
is.
AI.
Ash, you're muted, it seems. You're doing that thing where your mouth is moving, but I don't.
No, it's picking up the background sound. So you can barely see the lips moving, but it's an Arby's commercial basically.
We have the meats. There's an Arby's jacket that says "Hot girls love the meats."
That is.
Arby's,
we got to make this money out here.
Arby's knows what's up.
That's true. Shout out to Arby's.
Look up the Arby's. Look up the Arby's Pusha T ad.
Pusha T ad.
I posted in the show.
Oh, I do remember that.
We definitely posted in the show. It happened. He had a capsule collection with Arby's.
He'll do it. You pay him, he'll do it.
And listen, he crushed it.
There it is. So we were trying to wait for. I feel like I've heard Ashley yell from someplace a few times.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
From the ether.
The tab was muted, and I was watching Game of Thrones.
Aha.
Or House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. We didn't shout out my guy saying your son was born, lived, and died.
I tell you, them Valerians, they love calling somebody a bastard.
Also, the Sea Snake is my favorite character on the show. One, he's a black man with the word snake in his name. Two, he guided a ship through some real bad terrain. And the person who was chasing him fucked up like all of their ships trying to catch up with him.
He was real chill about it too. He's like, "Go, I got it."
He's like, "Hey, hold on.
You know, steady's okay.
Tuck in the shit. I'm the goddamn sea snake. All right, I'm 70 years old. Steer through this one."
I will say, that's a quick update before we get into the trailers. This is like movie related. I had shared that apparently they are putting the Avatar Aang movie in theaters, but only in 2 theaters and only in New York. So the 2 theater, it's 1 theater in 2 cities. 1 theater in California, 1 theater in New York, only for about a week. So from the 24th to I believe the 30th.
So they're expecting people to fly.
That's
in.
racist.
So they're no. Listen, let me keep going.
That's racist.
So they're only putting them in those. They're only putting it in those 2 theaters so that it can get an Oscar nomination.
That's racist.
The only way you can be nominated for
they better not get
an Oscar is if it gets a certain number of screenings in specific markets, being New York and California. Now my friend is in New York and she don't have Paramount Plus, so she was like, "Oh, I get paid tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get tickets." Tickets went on sale on the 17th, I believe. Yeah, 16th, because the 17th was the Friday. Tickets went on sale the 16th. 17th, she's like, "I get paid on Friday. I'm gonna buy tickets." Tickets were sold out.
Yeah, I don't know.
By the evening of the 16th. Like I said, there were screenings every day from the 24th to the 31st. There's about 5 screenings every day. Oh, yeah. The last screening on the 31st is a Thursday at 11 p.m. and every seat sold out.
I would expect as much.
So
Arby's has a bowling bag.
Just it's so annoying. It's like I would hope that okay, you see the demand, open up the markets, open up the theaters.
No.
Yeah, this is another one of those politics ain't gonna let that happen thing.
Yeah,
so annoying.
Hey, a lot of you motherfuckers don't want to get our app, and you gonna fucking get our app. All right.
I already have the app because
you're not enough. Get your family to get an app by themselves. Don't let them piggyback on it. We need y'all to get the app all together.
Nope, my grandparents have the app, so I have it, and on top of it, I think the app was fucking busted because it kept crashing my phone yesterday, and all I was trying to watch was fucking Drag Race.
Hey man, that's not our fault. All we do is put the app up. That's up to you to get it to work.
Listen, the app developers out here fucking up. I don't even know why they fucking up, but it's right him. It's him. His name is Tim Jims.
Tim Jims.
But yeah, so that's the update on the Avatar movie. It will be in theaters, but only in 2 theaters in 2 different states.
I'm gonna boycott.
And all the screenings are sold out.
If they put anything.
Yeah, y'all haven't even been marketing that shit, and it's not even it's gonna be based on popularity or any shit like that.
It's a shock test. How much money can we not spend and have people still
get accolades? Let's still milk it for all of its accolades and awards, but not give it the publicity.
It's all politics, Ash. It's all politics.
It's all politics.
It's
politics. It's fucking annoying because it looks like it'll look great on the big screen. Now, for us here in Chicago, though, there are some bars that are doing a screening of it.
Bars.
So, for $20, you can watch it with a bunch of people in a bar, and hopefully that $20 comes.
Hey, man.
Hopefully that comes with some food.
Depends on the bar.
Right.
Well,
$20 maybe they get you the $20 is like a prepaid dinner ticket essentially. But after you buy a ticket and some snacks at a movie theater, you basically spending $20 anyway. It's just a matter of is the sound system and the visuals gonna be good in that particular bar.
Yeah. Well,
because for all that, you might as well just stay home.
find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. For now, we are going to talk about some trailers.
Sit back, relax, watch it.
I think what I want to do today, unless you all had some trailers in mind,
You muffled up quite a bit all of a sudden.
Oh no,
Yes,
because
you
this fucking cat.
No, there you go. There you go.
What
Because
was
the
the
cat's
cat?
below me messing with stuff.
Oh,
Like, pay attention to me. Slap, slap, slap. There are 3 teaser trailers that I am interested in. I have not watched a trailer outside of the show or movie theater in a while. So I have not seen the Batman 2 trailer. I have not
It's
seen
not
More of a
it's-
teaser.
It's a teaser. It's not a trailer.
That's what I meant. What did I say? Trailer the first time?
Yeah.
3 teasers that I am interested in. There's apparently a teaser for Crystal Lake, which they're actually doing.
I think they're making that a
Anything for some
series.
more Jason.
I saw that. It says just do a goddamn Jason movie.
They're making a TV
the
series,
money's
right?
in shows now. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
well, you know what? My viewing is not in shows like that. Like, I mean,
There's a new game. There's a new Jason game coming out.
yeah, the
there's
last
another
game
one,
was
too.
great. That they lost that because of the lawsuit. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I would still be playing the Jason game if it was available.
Yeah, the new game is
So-
coming out. Looks like it'll be just as fun.
I'll say that I'm excited about this one just because this could, the same reason Andre 3000 made a flute album. Maybe if it gets supported, he'll rap one day. Crystal Lake, finally, Jason Voorhees is my favorite movie monster.
Same. That's why I'm just like I don't have time for TV shows. Just give me another Jason movie.
I don't think they're gonna.
Is it supposed to be like an origin or a continuation?
An origin.
Origin?
Do we really
See?
need like
Exactly.
an 8-hour origin?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. You get to see Jason's first few kills, or his mom get mad, or I don't know what the fuck. Is
See, exactly.
Listen,
They've
just
been
set it up
talking
like
about
a-
doing this.
Just,
for
just set it up
years.
like a kung fu movie. Why are we here? Why are we killing?
And then kill starts.
Right.
They've been talking about this show for a while. I didn't think they were going to do it. I was like, well, that'd be dumb. Why don't you just do a movie? Actually, if I remember correctly, first it was supposed to be a movie, as though we wanted to see.
Yeah,
a
but I
prequel.
did remember. I
Choose
remember
a-
originally hearing it as a movie. So when I saw it, because I
Yeah.
saw the trailer for that Crystal Lake before Obsession. So when I saw that, I was like,
That's crazy.
oh, come on. So
We're
I
not
definitely
really
just saw that
doing
this afternoon.
Well, the teaser is out. I want to check that out. I want to check out the Batman teaser, and then to end on a high note, I guess there's a trailer for Hexed, which is a Disney movie. Remember them?
Or
Yeah.
I tried not to.
Right.
I tried
I
not
heard
to.
about that. Mm-hmm.
Man.
Unless you all got a better idea. This is what we're rolling.
No.
Anybody got a better idea?
whatever the Disney one is, I say I vote we throw the Hope trailer in there. Y'all may have already done this when I went.
Who?
Hope,
What's Hope?
H-O-P-E.
Bob Hope?
Which one is that?
It's
Is it
a,
Bob Hope?
it's a Korean movie in the vein of
Oh,
The
yes,
Host.
yes, what you're talking about? I know what you're talking about. Yes.
The one with the aliens
Yeah.
or
It's such a
dinosaurs?
random ass title
Yeah.
for like the subject matter.
Yeah, it really is. They could have came up with anything better than that.
Hollywood, what are we doing?
Well,
Not
I'll tell you
enough.
what, first, I'm putting on this Batman trailer because I
Yeah.
wanna see it. That's all.
I mean,
It's your
Batman,
show.
I
I'm
saw
just living
Penguin.
it.
I don't think it.
Yeah, it's just Batman standing here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Batman.
But you might get to
And I
see
won't
it
be able
too.
to hear it.
No, you won't. Let's say it's just the music. Like it's
Trash.
it is the most teaser of a teaser, which is fine
Well,
to be honest.
I can give you. I'll share the screen. Here's
I'm
some.
the Batman.
I'm the best.
Yeah,
Shout out
basically.
to Cult 45 podcast. They came up with it, and I'll never hear that song the same again. Barry Keegan's Joker is rumored, but there will be Scarlett Johansson. Winter Soldier is going to play Harvey Dent. Sawda Noomspa is in it. Because, of course,
Wait,
he is. He's
Sawda
got a Batman
Noomsby?
villain face. Sawda Noomspa, my dear brother Noomsy.
Brother Doomsday,
Uh, Paperboy is going to be in it. I've seen Paperboy be good in not a lot of movies. I feel like most of the parts I've seen him play. Train. Yeah, I hear he was good in Bullet Train. He was not bad.
He was
in
good.
The Child's Play remake.
Did I see the Child's Play remake? Did I watch that?
Did you waste your time?
It wasn't a possession. It was good. I liked it. Jack Black's death scene was pretty entertaining.
Wait, Jack
also,
Black
spoiler, Jack Black dies. And he's in the movie. See?
Recently I just watched a Jack Black death scene from remember the Bruce Willis movie The Jackal?
No.
Did I ever
You mean when he shot him?
Yes, with a big ass
that big ass automated ass gun.
Yes, thank you, Darren. It was like somebody. If nobody got me, Darren, clearly Darren.
That was real fucking rude for him to do.
Yes, wasn't it? That was so fucking rude. It was like he already shot the man's hand off, and he tells him to move over. Like he's like
get over there a little bit.
Over there. He was like, my arm, man, my arm. And he's
like I can't target you unless you go over there. Go over there.
I can't target you to go over there. He just like, just like waddling over to a big ass car, and he just like gets pummeled by bullets, and then until kills Jack Black, and it's like, and then after the bullets, he hits him with a rocket that also seems to be like connected to the gun. It was just like
rude.
It felt like a Conan O'Brien bit where like Conan just is like the Chuck Norris bits where like Conan hits the lever.
God, I love that bit.
Yes, like that felt like a lever bit.
Yeah, we're killing Jack Black tonight. Pull a lever.
Yes, we're killing Jack Black tonight. Like that's what it felt like. Oh my god. Incredible death scene, Jack Black.
Good times.
Good times, dude.
Sorry, I'm watching this and trying to figure out if this is interesting or not.
I'd rather an actual trailer and not a teaser, personally.
This is a real trailer.
Okay.
What trailer for what now?
Hexed, the Disney movie.
Oh, cool.
Is it a cartoon? Is it a cartoon or is it 3D?
Yeah, it's animated. Yeah. I hear there's some there's always some kind of discourse about something coming out, but like some folks are feeling away because they feel like it might be ripping off of the Owl House.
I don't know what that is, so I can't be bothered.
Well, the Owl House was another Disney cartoon series that
but
I think it got cut short in terms of like how many episodes it was supposed to get, and then like the main character is a queer girl. I think she's bi, but she's like 12 or something.
Gotcha. But if it's Disney, it's their own IP, so how can they possibly steal from
how you gonna rip it up?
I don't know.
You're ripping off yourself.
Folks using words, you know.
Exactly. That's why the discourse online is just like, when I hear that word, it's like, please.
Exactly. That's why I use that word, discourse, because it's gonna be some bullshit.
Somebody needs something to be mad about.
I have a problem.
Like, why can't we just enjoy a movie? I have yet to see a movie that's been announced that's gonna come out that folks are just like, yay.
Well,
actually,
I just want to point out
before we start having the discourse. Here's the
I felt like there was something wrong with me. Why is she even here? I'm such an old child.
Billy, you owe me a 10-page essay on why you're a pain in my butt.
Not
you don't let me call your mom.
What in the...
Oh, so she's magical?
Only way to find out you got magic in the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom.
You're fired.
Expelled? I don't even know where we go from
there
here.
You go. Expelled.
Told you he was fired.
Right, here we go.
You are insane.
Now, really, something happened enough that you got expelled from school.
Is she Doctor Who?
Hey, yeah! Billy!
She's a magician. She's a wizard.
Oh no, she got zapped to a magic
You're a
lane.
wizard, Billy.
It's turning into a Disney movie.
You's a wizard, Billy.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Oh, do you have traits one might describe as strange or freakish or difficult?
I refuse to answer that.
That's a yes. Billy Doe. Welcome to Hex, the world of witches.
There you go.
May your visit be magical.
No, damn.
Close enough.
No, we got to song.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with me at all. Maybe
Phil
I'm
Collins
meant
made
for
a whole
something more.
soundtrack. Luca was out here singing about the Lion King. We can't get an original soundtrack for any of these damn Disney movies. We're doing redub of like 80s music.
We don't have Randy Newman on dial, man. We can't get Randy Newman to come.
Is he even still
She
alive?
got the magic. She's got the magic. She's doing the magic in the toilet.
No, I'm not talking about that type of
Wow,
Disney music.
Disney, call it.
Did you not just hear me? I didn't want
We got Randy Newman at home.
I want the Phil Collins.
Oh yeah, Phil Collins. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me
Phil
some
Collins-
Tarzan. Give me some Tarzan up in
Phil
here.
Collins
I know
changed
people
the
like remember
game,
all the
bro.
like silliness of like that over there, but no, I want the classic good Disney where they were like
One world,
cared
one
about the-
family.
Yes,
That was, didn't it get nominated? That had to have gotten nominated for like a
yes,
Grammy.
it won
Like
a
that.
Grammy. Like
that
Disney used to win
album on its
Grammys for their
own.
soundtracks.
That on its own is just a Phil Collins soundtrack.
Yes,
Like
and it was
it is
fantastic.
that good.
But it's yeah. But the Lion King soundtrack also original.
You got a spell in me.
No, enough.
You got a spell in me. I got magic in my fingertip.
Like,
I'm
I got
seriously,
magic.
the low tier, in my opinion, you got
I
a friend
got
is
voodoo.
low
I
tier
do
Disney
too.
music. Okay.
Oh no, they have to make the soundtrack out of songs that exist that speaks to the children now. We can't make new music.
We gotta make skibbity music.
No, I still remember
I don't
the
even know who
Aristocats.
modern
Everybody
singers
wants to
are.
be a cat. Like it's not hard to make a goddamn jingle. I
The
can't do
last
this all.
time they did an
I
original
can't.
song was probably Frozen.
Yes.
And them kids.
Like they could do it. Like it may be a little annoying. Like I might not care for it, but at least it's original. Like,
Well,
it's
okay,
original.
but also, benefit of the doubt, this is just the trailer. We
Well, I
don't
don't know.
know
Usually they
what
kind of
music.
give you a tip or a clue that they're gonna be singing. They usually just put
They
it.
might have
That's
some
why I'm like,
Ariana Grande songs in there.
You
they
know
don't
what?
even tell
Post
you.
Malone.
Like, I don't even.
Shut
like,
up.
Usually,
I don't
honestly,
know
that's
if
the
Post
thing. Though. I
Malone's
feel
still
like a lot of Disney movies always kind of like, and maybe this is old marketing because they used to tell you like original music by boom boom.
Yeah,
boom.
they used to have it at the end. You'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but like,
Sabrina Carpenter, isn't she a singer?
But
She might be in
also, this looks like it's probably just the first trailer. You know they're gonna be dropping like 5 of them.
there.
Oh yeah, you know the whole
Disney.
story by the end
The
of all the
first of
trailers.
18. Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing.
There
I feel
could-
like Disney doesn't do all that. Like, because I feel like for a lot of their
They
last
do it for their
cartoons,
Marvel
I didn't
shit.
see. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Marvel. It's because that's not Marvel is not the same as Disney Marvel. They're two different separate areas. Because that's what I'm saying. I did not see. Like, you absolutely are correct. You see like 80 trailers for Marvel. When it comes to their cartoons, like they don't do much.
Also,
Like, how do
They can
used
mix
to?
the two. and
They did have.
Robert
They
Downey
also
Jr.
did have
sing.
original music for Turning Red.
But you can't
They
name
didn't?
one of them songs.
One
No,
of
they
them.
didn't stick with me. I know they had
they
the little
have.
boy band group, like that was popular for folks. Like it wasn't
That's
for
the
me,
problem.
but like folks, they liked it. It
That's
was
the
okay.
problem.
Pop
Though. I
Demon
need
had
some.
this,
I need something that sticks.
Wait a
I
minute,
need
what's
something
going
where
on here?
I hear kids in houses singing, and you be like, oh, well, see, now I gotta.
Yeah,
now I
let
gotta
it
get away
go
from
with
that.
for it. Let
It's
it go.
still, but say it's still let it go. Actually, the Moana soundtrack in general, which is fire.
Oh, Moana.
I couldn't tell you. Let's say I couldn't tell you the name of a song, but like I
They
hear
should
that
get
music
Dwayne
from
the Rock
Moana.
Johnson to rap a song for this movie.
You
Disney,
shut your
cut
mouth.
me a
You
check.
shut your mouth.
You make a song. You remember? It doesn't matter.
You are fired.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one, Ash.
That happened in real life.
Yeah, like that's like that. Like you hear it and you get activated like a super soldier. Like
it's the what they call it, the I Wanna Wish, the I Wanna song.
Yeah, something like that. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I was thinking I never remember the name of the songs, but like when you hear them, they're indelible. It's like,
that one. You're Welcome, the one that the Rock.
Yeah,
sung.
You're Welcome is fucking fire. Actually,
Shiny, the one the Crab sung.
Yeah, that's actually
Shiny.
one. Shiny is what's the guy from the Seagull band?
Flock of Seagulls?
No.
That's exactly where my brain went. That's exactly where my brain went.
They had the HBO show.
I must not know the Seagulls.
Oh, you talking about the flight of the
Flight of the Concorde.
Flight of the Concorde.
Yes. He sings
Business Time.
Gerard.
Business Time.
Yeah, he sings the Shiny song and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Nice.
His voice is great.
This trailer, is anyone interested in this movie? Do we have children in our lives that may want to see this movie?
You know what? I don't know many children in my life that like actually care for cartoons, to be honest.
Yeah, I said that my nephew. One of my nephews would probably. I don't know if my nephew will see it now. One's really young, the other one's in the sports. So I don't know.
I'll probably see it because it's around my birthday, and I generally see a Disney movie around my birthday.
My kids really don't like magic, so they ain't gonna like this.
Now look, it's definitely gonna have the conservative Christians up in a tizzy like they did with Harry Potter, because Harry Potter was bad enough having witchcraft. You titled it Hexed.
My kids say the only magician in the world is Jesus. So
what are your kids? What are your kids' names?
Wait, you have kids?
Name one child.
Well, name one child.
Hang on. My littlest one.
Stop laughing at
my littlest one is Bartanimus. He's real cool.
Bartanimus. Got it. Who's he named after?
Huh?
Grandfather?
No, I had an uncle once, and
just once.
Just one time.
Never again.
One time.
Just had uncle one time.
It was one family get together, and he was excavated.
That was it.
You mean excommunicated?
No, he was excavated. He was dead already, and we had to bury him, and then we had to dig him back up.
Because we forgot to take his watch off. That watch is worth money.
Oh man, that's how you only met him one time. Well, clearly in passing. Just
I had an uncle in Pat. There, exactly. I had an uncle in passing.
Wow.
So nobody's seeing it. Ashley might see this
I'll
movie.
see it. Like I said, it's likely gonna be coming out on my birthday. And that's probably what I'll do for my birthday. What am I turning? 35? I don't know if I'm gonna do anything, especially for my 35th.
I'll say this: I'll probably end up seeing it at my job in like 3 years when it ends up on Disney.
3 years.
Damn.
2029. Looking forward to it.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's that shit. Oh.
It's like the hope is that it'll be better than what the trailer is giving. Cause like that's how I feel about this is how I felt about K-pop Demon Hunters when I saw its trailer. I was like, okay, cool. It's cute.
So there was.
He said that like Craig's mom from Friday.
There was another Disney cartoon. There was a Disney cartoon that came out before this that had just kind of came and gone.
Our House.
All of them? I don't know. I haven't watched
that one, but there
somebody
was
mentioned Turner Red, and I was like, right. That did go.
Yes.
Yeah, Turner Red was another one. But
that went straight to Disney Plus.
Well, that came out during a pandemic, so that.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't that pandemic?
That wasn't.
That's a pandemic baby.
That was a pandemic baby, but this one came out
right after.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Red
but it was. It had like animation like Tangled. But I don't know. I can't remember. I can't think of the name.
Was it the one about the?
It was where Chris Pine was the voice of the villain, but like the villain was like this handsome king, but it was.
Oh yes,
with
the movie
star?
they did for their 100th anniversary.
Yeah, with the star.
It was a star.
Yes. Fuck. What was it called? Damn. Look at that. We can't even remember the name.
Exactly.
It was called Easily Forgettable.
Yeah, it was.
Disney
100th.
Yeah.
Movie.
I mean, also, we watched the Disney trailer. We kind of set ourselves up for this.
Wish.
We're not the Disney crowd.
It was called Wish.
I'm not checking for Disney no more.
My thing is that I'm not a Disney crowd in terms of like, I think I've hit my limit with Pixar type animation. Like,
yeah, the art style isn't really
Big face
giving.
animation.
It's very boring. Like this art style is
true.
so
And
boring.
again, going back to that movie you mentioned, Kenny, it was called Wish. And like
Thank you, Wish.
looking at, because I remember watching some videos about like the production and like all the shit that they discarded sound like a good movie. Like all the like the star actually being like a mute boy, but like like there was so much they were gonna do, or like even the king and the queen were supposed to be evil. They're supposed to be like an evil duo.
Yeah, you don't get that often.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff that could have been, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't feel reductive to say that I wish for hand drawn animation. Like it used to be like I
miss it.
I'm not gonna like hand up like I know we don't fuck with Disney, but I grew up being a Disney kid. Like I
still like Disney.
Like as an adult, like I went to Disney World as an adult just to see the animation. In fact, like it's like as a child, when you used to go to Disney World, you could actually meet the animators while watch them animate. Like that. Yeah. Well, that stayed with me. And so the fact that when I went back when I was 27, 28, it's just a museum now. Like they don't do animation. Like it's like you can buy prints. You can sometimes they'll have artists in there doing animation, or sometimes they'll have like a docent who's like a former animator who's maybe doing the tour. But it's so sad to see that like Disney's gotten so far away because it's obviously corporatization and like that, you know, the future is gonna always be the future, but it's just like, well, how we forget what got you to the dance? Like Disney came up with like Walt Disney was an animator, like that was his fucking thing. Like
to make you feel any better, once they feed all of that into the AI machine, they'll be able to just type up and just animate anything, baby. It'll just come out and it'll be out the next day. And you'll have a whole movie.
Billy.
Like I don't understand why folks that are the choice makers aren't understanding that people want authenticity. Like you can even see it in some of these like content creators that are like losing the plot and they're
it's all money.
They're losing the plot. They're losing their followers because they're like they don't feel relatable anymore. You know, it's like
honestly, I never thought that many of our streamers, like just in terms of like how the streamers I've seen, none of them seem relatable. But I feel like we could have a whole podcast on that.
Yeah, no, I'm talking more from what I've heard other people be despondent about and the folks that they used to follow and this person's being canceled, blah blah blah. The folks that I'm following, they were already in a spot that like we are not the same, but like some of our ideals overlap. Like they're already doing things and I'm like, I can't because I don't have the money y'all got, but they still have a level of relatability and separation, if that makes sense. It's like it's kind of like even when I'm like listening to Issa Rae, like Issa Rae, she still has some like relatable takes or what have you, but she's making money and doing things. Like we are not going to be friends. I at no point think, she could be my homegirl. No, not at all.
I think in a world where we know artists, including Mike right here on the show, like who does original art. Like I just think there are enough creators and original artists in this world that we don't have to rely on just digital animation, which I will not knock because my brother and my kid do the digital animation, so that's not me shitting on that. But I think in terms of media, especially media at this day and age, is just I mean, we talk about anime on the show all the damn time. Like anime is still hand drawn. It's like
and so there's some that are like 3D. There are some and they're decent.
There's some like CGI. Some of it's bad. Some of it's not too bad. Some of it's
Beastars, great.
Yeah, that Berserk was
and to be fair,
Berserk not so much.
If Hollywood just transfer was going on with horror over to other genres, then you get more people going, okay, well, new stuff is making us a whole lot of money for a whole lot less than this guy.
In terms of what? Like what do they need to translate
They need to translate, the original creators with original ideas that can go, hey, you don't have to pay this amount of money to get garbage over and over again. If you give me this amount of money, I'm gonna flip it, and
I did this for under $1 million.
Yeah,
an obsession is being talked about everywhere.
Everywhere. It's just one of those things that like we didn't have to lose Adult Swim to corporatization. Like,
yeah, we did.
Like,
We did.
I mean,
that whole channel got sold.
In America, yeah, we did.
No, it didn't have to. It
Like,
really did. I mean,
but it
was
did,
honestly
and it
one of the
did.
last bastions of like.
It's why it happened.
At least in terms of like creativity, cartoon creativity.
It got popular enough where somebody went, we can make money off of this if we
The
fuck it up.
gravity of corporate America
The
is irrefutable.
I know.
Like you
The
can't.
early
Once they catch wind of it and they start sucking it in, you got 2 years before that.
the early years of Adult Swim, I really appreciated like the music they featured in their bumpers,
Mhm.
which I don't know if they still
Everybody out of
do.
the pool.
Like every summer they used to have like a different like free streaming soundtrack.
Yeah, their soundtrack. Yep.
I don't know if they still do that. I mean, Flying
No.
Lotus got
No.
his start. Flying Lotus got his start making bumps, and now look at
It's
him. He's
all
doing
Rick and Morty now.
soundtracks. You know,
Although
I'll
I
say
will
this to put a bow on the conversation. In order for a golden era to happen, there have to be certain criteria. In 1975, movies changed from patriotic cowboy movies to movies where all of a sudden corporations are bad, because this is when Nixon got caught. This was during the Vietnam War, etc. The reason I think we're seeing more original content now is because we're in a similar situation again. So all the things that we're talking about here could happen in the next couple of years, depending on if we all choke out on wildfire flames.
Yeah.
But there's still to touch on what Ash said, corporations don't give a shit what people like, just the same way that politicians don't give a shit about their voters. It takes reaching down into the creative, to them, the creative ball, to pull out some creators. Now, we'll get good work out of them for about 5 years. The guy that did Obsession, who wrote Obsession, he had some sort of philosophy against franchising. Now he wants to franchise Obsession. So we get these things in sprinkles. Hopefully we're moving into a time where so many of the doors are locked that we find other avenues, and through those other avenues, real creative people start to do cool stuff.
it's like you really have to protect your IP. Like with the contract that you make with these companies, you gotta protect your IP and your creative integrity. Yeah, if you can,
because they don't give you choices here. I remember talking to, when I was hanging out with Darren, we played this game called Unspottable, and I was like, I mentioned it like last year, months ago, and I was like, why isn't this online? And Darren was like, because if they put it online, they would have to give it up.
Yeah.
If you want to play in these big leagues, you're going to have to give up your IP. The thing that we need to do is start small.
The best thing you can hope for, every person who's been small and then worked their way up, every single one of them says the best you can hope for is, okay, I do one for me, I do one for you.
Yep.
I do one for me, I do one for you. And but if you fuck up on one of them, then it's going to be, I do two for you, and I try to do one for me.
Chris Rock, classic example.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler.
He's
he's definitely the anomaly in Hollywood right now.
Yeah. So but Ryan Coogler, how many is this? Like,
oh yeah, he's batting the house. He's swinging for the fences every time.
But also, you know that because he is, they're trying him. Somebody out there is like, you got that Oscar, that means you owe me, and Ryan Coogler has to convince them or convince somebody to get them off his back. We'll see. Is anybody interested in seeing Hex but Ashley?
No, I'll let y'all know if it's worth it.
25%.
Somebody got to make the sacrifice,
That's true.
No, you
You
don't
know.
have to.
Well,
DJ Locari watched the
sacrifice is a
live action
harsh
Tom and
word.
Jerry.
Sacrifice is a harsh
Somebody's
word.
got to dive on the grenade. Is that so?
Somebody's got to
No.
scout it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody got to be the scout. You know.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you know, I saw fucking. Not Devil May Cry burn. What the fuck did you just watch?
Evil Dead burn.
Evil Dead. Devil May Cry burn.
Gotta let it burn.
Evil Dead, Devil May Cry.
Evil Dead burn and let us know. Like, don't even bother. You know, I saw One Night Only, and I told y'all I think it's worth it. Like, especially movies that aren't necessarily on people's radar. You know, it's nice to have somebody scout it out and be like, no, for real, this is worth your time.
It's not as bad. Speaking of people worth time, it is time for shout outs, or as Kenny calls them,
shouts and murmurs.
First and foremost, I want to shout out the BlurdDotRadio crew. I want to shout out my wife Nikki, who might be able to hear me upstairs.
My wife.
My
wife.
My wife.
These cats that we are raising.
Your
My
children.
cats.
Full of energy. These people.
Babies.
So we're doing a decent job.
Y'all gotta make I want a family photo.
I bet you do. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. I spent the past 9 days there seeing everybody and making sure that nobody could say, why didn't you come see me? Shout out to my Aunt Melissa and my Uncle Steve. Shout out to Chris Duncan. Shout out to my cousin Al. Shout out to my best friend Darren. Shout out to Coop. Shout out to Rachel. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to my little 10 of high school memories that I went through that re-brought Snaliens into my life. Shout out to my brother Matthew. I do. It's there's a lot of fun stuff in there. Shout out to Adrian Bertoloni. I have a random photo of me and him in high school in that 10. Rest in peace to my dad. I found a birthday card from him that made me cry. Yeah, shout out to all the fine people in the greater Cleveland area and the shitty ones. And with that, I will pass my shout outs to Kenny.
Shout out to you all. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to First Aid Comics. Shout out to these cats over here doing cat stuff. And shout out to creators making original art.
Yeah.
Including my shirt.
I can't see
What's
it.
on your shirt?
Oh, it's very colorful in this light.
I see
Rainbow. I think I saw a Spider-Man, and I think I see a donut.
There's a giant dog. Are those titties?
Yes.
Are those titties? Of course, titties. Where are the titties? I'm not wearing my glasses. Is somebody making out? What's happening?
Nobody's making out.
Oh, that is a titty. I thought that was a donut.
What?
I'm not wearing my glasses, and the screen is small.
Titties, donuts, both good things.
Literally, I was like, I see Spider-Man and a donut.
For sure.
Shout out to Heresy Tees. Lots of titties on this tee.
Hooray. Darren.
I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the creators of the short movie Kodama. I probably should have mentioned this during my whatever. That was real interesting, real good. Give a shout out to Athena, the wrestler. She just surpassed Roman Reigns. 1,317 day reign with a belt. That's cool. Shout out to Spain for beating the very corrupt Argentina. And
fuck Argentina.
Yeah, fuck them.
What did they do?
Fuck them.
A lot of Nazis were into Argentina.
And also
they're real racist.
They're very racist. They're very
racist. They're like we're European. We're not ethnic. I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
if you pay attention to the World Cup, they're literally like the only team that has like 0 dark-skinned players. It's pretty wild.
Well, that's because they called other dark-skinned players from France monkeys.
Yeah, so that's a reason.
Wow.
Listen,
Listen, I have not been
was
paying
on the
attention.
sidelines, and they were like yelling down at him, "Go home," and calling
Oh
him
my
their
goodness.
version of the N word. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
they're not good folks. I'm
Wow.
glad they
Yeah.
showed out like that to let the world know, like, oh,
They're the
we're pieces
world's
of shit.
rednecks. They're the
Wow.
FIFA rednecks.
Okay.
I mean, we're the world's rednecks. Let's not.
Yes.
We're still the,
Hey,
we
hey,
are
hey,
still
world's
hey.
rednecks. Like,
We.
Let's
All
not.
right. That's our title. Yeah, no, I've literally just the World Cup has just been in my peripheral, folks, for the most part, just having a good time. So I was not aware of the
shout out to Cape
interconflicts.
Verde.
And
Cool.
shout out to y'all. Shout out to Mike for coming to Cleveland. Like he remembers the place.
Look, cars work both
Every few
ways.
months.
All right, cars work both ways. So do planes. You can come see him.
Nah,
Not
y'all
everybody's
dangerous out
willing
in
to take
Chicago.
that arduous 8-hour
You said
journey.
y'all
on the bus.
dangerous in
The
Chicago.
closest he came was Indiana.
I came to
Derek
Chicago.
drove me here once.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, do it
I
again.
gotta
I did
figure
the
out
two
how to
steps
get this
downtown while I was out there.
Do it again.
Nah, I don't get shot this time. And that's
Wow. Hey,
How dare you.
relax.
Violence is down real far.
I'm just joshing.
Mm.
Shout out to Josh.
Always joshing.
Darren, you got any more shout outs?
No, that was it.
Ash got him.
Did I mention that my grandfather had retired?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
He
Shout
retired
out.
back in like June, and I recently learned he was like maybe a week short of retiring the exact same day that he enlisted in the army back in like 1966 or something. So
What?
almost.
He just worked all that time.
Yeah, he was either in the military, like he went to the military so that he could go to college, the GI Bill and all that. So military, I didn't know he used to be a janitor at one point. He worked at the post office. I just knew military and dentistry. But we're planning a surprise retirement appreciation party for him. So my grandma broke down like his life's work essentially. So that is going to be in about 2 weeks. So shout outs to Pop finally retiring. He's showing off by going to bed at 10 o'clock now. He ain't got nowhere to be. I know. Normally he's in bed by like 7 and he's up by 6. Now he's in bed at like 10 and he's getting up at noon. So enjoying retirement for, I like to say, another at least 20 years. He's getting close to 80. But at least he did it on his time. I will say that, because he's been pushing off retirement a lot.
I guess you can say he did it his way.
Yes, exactly. Yo, we should add that to his music list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta call my nana and let her know, because I already told her. So they had it set up that her and my pop are gonna walk into the Beverly Hills Cop theme song.
Yeah.
And I was like,
the
but
song
why?
is called Axel F.
Axel F. But I was like, but why? Like, I've never
Why
known y'all
not?
to like.
'Cause why
no,
not?
but that's listen. I was like, but I was asking. I'm like, is that like y'all's favorite movie? And I didn't know, because Papa's favorite movie is The Godfather, so I think he want the Godfather theme. They're like, oh yeah, no, that's even better. So they'll be walking into the Godfather theme because The Godfather is his favorite movie. But
oh wow,
yeah, it's
not good
so
family
shout out.
times in that movie though.
Huh?
No.
Not the best family movie.
No, but it's not about the family. It's about him.
Okay.
He's the
It's
patriarch.
not about the family, Mike. It's not about the family. It's about
never
He come to me in the day of my father's retirement.
He come to me in the day of my father's retirement.
So shout outs to retiring and having money to retire with, hopefully. I don't know what his pockets look like. I don't want stuff to come out the woodworks after he's gone and be like, so you're on the hook for this.
Ash, you're so humble with you and your timeshares and your private jets. You're just...
I don't have a private jet.
Private jet.
And my timeshares to be shared with other people. Keyword is share.
You share.
The timeshare is open if y'all want it. Y'all just gotta let me know.
You're silly.
Anyway, so shout outs to Pop retiring.
Ooh.
Anyone else I need to shout out? Where are we? It's July. Yeah.
July. Shout out July.
Shout out to July. This heat has been glorious for me. I'm enjoying it.
Fuck that noise.
I've been enjoying it very
We
much.
established during Fatash that Ashley has a very African build, and that's why.
Yes, and I could just be in a perpetual state of heat stroke, so I might just be
That
dying.
sounds awful.
Yeah,
I'm
enjoying it.
Fun fact about why Africans develop the way that Africans develop. If you are long, skinny, and dark, you disperse heat well. And if you don't have hair all over your body, you can chase down stuff in the plains.
Yeah, I have short hair, barely any hair on my body. Yeah, that tracks. I just got waxed too.
Going on there. Wait.
I did see that's going over the TMI line.
It's just my armpits, boy. Calm down.
TMI.
It's some other things, but you know. Summertime. I'm gonna be out there. I can't be out at the pool with a bush. Come on now. There's children out there.
All right. What did I come back to?
Folks. Shout out to DJ L. Okari. We'll see if he's with us next week. Until then, love, peace, hair grease, and whichever media asset I find first. Second. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go.
No.